Oh my gosh!
Like the Goonies start.
Every entry for you is something different. I'm just sitting there waiting. Okay, is he going to look up? Is he going to say something?
That's because
What's
I was
up,
trying to
guys?
figure out what to say. Like I never plan what to say beforehand unless I'm doing like a podcast.
Yeah.
But here, like I'm working on doing all the network stuff that I do. And then it's like, oh, it's almost over. I'm usually done at this point. What do I say now? Usually it's something like Bill sucks or
Oh, thanks. Golly. I love you too, Mike. Hey, everybody in the chat. Nice to see you as always. Avatar, Ray, Travis, new guy, Travis Bruley. Nice to have you, man. Bubba. We also have Richie Rich. It's always good to have all you guys in the house, man. Always great to interact
I think
and
I know
show.
that name.
What?
Pretty sure I've seen that name before.
Who?
Oh no, Travis.
Oh, Travis? Maybe.
Hey,
I don't. Hey, Savage, how you doing, Savage? Nice to see you, man. So I got the Broncos 1997 AFC Championship hat on because it's the AFC Championship game. I do have my Super Bowl one right here, Super Bowl 32. I got that sitting back there, but this isn't the Super Bowl, so anyway, that's why I got it back there. Okay.
No, and we definitely are not going to be seeing the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Oof.
God, what was that? I'm an AFC guy, and my favorite team in the NFC is the Vikings. Everybody knows that or should know it. That being said,
you said the Chargers, right?
Yeah, right. Thanks. I didn't, the NFC game really didn't matter to me. I knew the Eagles would probably win because they're a much stronger team. And, we just want to give a shout out to Bubba Gonzalez. Congratulations, Bubba, on your team. But my thing is, you want to see the best. You want to see a good game. And I'll tell you what, though, that Eagles defense, man, when they put a hurting on Purdy's arm, dude. And then they went and did almost the exact same play to Johnson. Yeah, and he goes out with a concussion. Yeah, I mean, it was just crazy. And then at one time they had in Christian McCaffrey as a quarterback. That was it was pathetic. But hats off to the Eagles for playing great all year, for obviously earning the win. And it was an ugly fight at the end. That should never have happened. You can't take a guy like that.
My Eagles jersey on Amazon. Hey, Bubba, I'll pay for half your jersey if you put Creevy on the back of it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I told Landon this earlier. I was like, listen, whoever wins the NFC Championship, that's who's going to win the Super Bowl. Like,
sure.
I still would love to have the Bengals win, but especially looking at how the Eagles won that game, good luck.
I'll tell you what, that Eagles defense is solid. Well, I mean, it's so much easier to be able to play defense when the guys are going to run because they can't throw the ball. So, and then when McCaffrey did throw the ball, I mean, he was throwing to like nobody. There was nobody out there.
Yep.
And immediately they bring in Brock Purdy again, and his longest pass after he got injured was, I think, 3 yards. He just couldn't do it.
Bubba already said what I just said. Whoever wins NFC Championship, Eagles, is probably going to win the Super Bowl.
That's because they got the better defense of the AFC teams that are playing. That's the main reason.
Right there. Because they have like the best offense too.
Yeah. Google what team has the most playoff losses. Wow, that'd be interesting. Wonder who has the most playoff losses.
Let me find out. Bill doesn't know what Google is.
I know what Google is. Crazy guy.
What team has the most playoff losses in the?
Well, obviously it'd have to be the team that makes the playoffs a lot. Denver made the playoffs.
Vikings.
Huh? Minnesota Vikings playoff losses?
That was going to be my first guess, but then I was like, well.
Wait a minute. Okay, they lost 4 Super Bowls. That's 4 right there. Broncos lost 5 Super Bowls. That's 5.
Yeah, but we're talking about more playoff losses.
Right. Wow. How many did it say how many they had?
Wow. Just as long as the Queefs don't.
Just poking the bear. That's all good. You can poke the bear.
Did anybody watch the Royal Rumble WWE or Royal Rumble last night? Okay. Well, if you're not a wrestling fan, there was a fan that got kicked out of the stadium because Roman Reigns goes by the tribal chief, right? they were able to sneak in a sign that said the tribal queef and was running around the stadium with it. It was so funny.
Wow.
That was funny.
Wait a minute. Ray, you're telling me that the Vikings have 31 playoff losses?
Yep.
31? Well, I mean, I know that they were in the playoffs quite a bit in the 70s, obviously. They went to 4 Super Bowls, but playoff losses, 31.
Avatar, if you haven't watched it and you're a wrestling fan, watch it. It's really good. The Royal Rumble was the very first match, and there was some pretty cool stuff that happened in it. So go check it out.
Well, like always, the game is not starting at 3:30 Pacific time like it never does. It's just like hockey.
Kelsey is playing. Okay, because there were reports earlier that Kelsey hurt his back in practice and was a game time decision. He might not play, but it looks like he's playing.
I want the Bengals. You know why I want the Bengals? Because the Bengals have never won a Super Bowl.
Just reaching for my
sponsorship.
Oh, and by the way, just in case I run out, I came prepared this time.
Oh, dude, that was hilarious.
20 ounce in my 2 liter. I'm set.
Hey, come on, what's happening, dude? Welcome in, man. How's the engagement going? Everything's still copacetic. Everything's still good.
It's all good, Avatar. So. I lost interest for a while, then kind of came back to it when Vince left. So it's all good.
Martin said we both.
Oh, that's on your TV. I was like, who's singing the national anthem in my house? It's the sound in the TV. I'm having an off day again, Bill.
I can tell, man. And you got that big old, doggone gallon of Mountain Dew. You're going to be on a
And
wire,
if you're a fan of big things,
Mountain
Dew.
Oh my gosh, guys! I'm so sorry.
Gain at least 2 inches.
I'm so sorry, guys. Mike's in that zone again.
I'm always in that zone.
Hey, that was good, Mike. Wow. See, Martin says he has a 24
pack. Is it cans or bottles?
Man, I tell you what,
unless Bill makes me put the game on the background, then yes, we're going to stay on the air.
No, don't.
And you know what? Just for that little thing you said right there,
Scuba Steve, damn you!
Oh yeah, I kept it. It's there.
Shoot. That is funny.
Okay, so when I was in the Army, right? Like every once in a while, you'd have to take like a physical training test to see like if you could do the running and the push-ups and the sit-ups and the pull-ups, and then you had to go and you had to get your blood pressure taken and weighed and all that. And so like the night before we had a PT test, I wasn't even thinking about it, but I was watching a Broncos game, right? I went through an entire pizza and an entire 24 pack of Mountain Dew on my own, and then had to do a PT test the next day.
Wow.
And I ended up doing all the testing, and they're like, do you know that your blood pressure is really high? I was like, yeah, I bet it is.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Then I got put on a physical training. Physical training to get my blood pressure down. I was like, well, I was 20. I was 24, man. I was like, whatever. Pound it down. Here we go.
Gee whiz, dude. Oh man, how much caffeine's in one of them things?
Hey, Pablo. Well, which one? If you're talking about a 20 ounce, if you're talking about a 20 ounce, you're talking. It doesn't say. It just tells me that it's in there. It says 91 milligrams.
Gee whiz, dude.
Hold on, let me check the 2 liter.
Probably the same. It's got to be the same. It can't be any higher. I wouldn't think.
Wait, how can that be right?
You're not going to have more.
Oh, no. How many ounces is in a liter?
I don't know. Is that like a half gallon? Because you got a half gallon is 100.
2 liters or 2.1 quarts.
There you go. So 4 quarts to a gallon. So it's like I said, a half gallon.
Right, but how many ounces go in that?
120?
Okay, so take.
Or is it 60? No, it's 120 is a half gallon. 240 is a gallon, I think.
Okay, So that would be.
Or is it 72?
Pause a moment while we do math.
Or try to do math.
Let's Google it because that's
I'm just gonna say
when throwing out numbers.
Oh my gosh! You think I'd know that? That was like second grade.
In 2 liters, 67. So that would be
okay. So
2,
it's
4, 6. So take 91 times 3.
So it's 60 ounces in a half gallon. 120 in a gallon.
So 91 times 3. So there's 273 milligrams of caffeine in the 2 liter.
Yeah, that's good for you, Mike.
Yeah.
Good gosh, dude.
It's like, that's what I was thinking.
What's up, Doc? What's up, man?
We're just trying to do some math.
Yeah. Simple math that we couldn't figure out.
Not succeeding at all.
No. This is math class is over for the day.
Math class has been over for a while.
Oh my gosh, guys. They still haven't started this freaking game. It's 10 minutes past when they're supposed to. It's 3:40. They never start on time, man.
Okay, so let's
look at what Glenn said. He punked you, dude.
Mountain Dew equals garbage. Yeah, well, bald people equals shut up.
Hey. Hey, be nice.
Man. Out here in D, I thought he was going to say D's nuts. We out here in D's streets.
These streets.
We out here in D's nuts.
All right, here they go. The kickoff. Here comes the kickoff. Are you
ahead of me again?
I am? Okay, well, it hasn't happened yet. They're lining
pause
up.
It when, pause it when they kick it.
Okay. They kicked it right. Okay, he kicked it right there. It's in the air.
Okay, hold on.
How are you?
I'll tell you when they kick it. I'll tell you when they're all up in that ball. Okay.
I'm on now.
Hold on. And unpause.
I did.
I think we should be good.
I just feel it. You only got to the 20. You probably should have let. Well, I don't think it went in the end zone when he kicked it. So, wow, come on, he's got your back, dude.
Who y'all got in the AFC?
Bengals. Hey,
look at all the orange behind me. It's Bengals colors right now.
Hey, look at this, man. Come on, he's got your back, dude. Even though you call him a nickname, he's got your back.
Scuba Steve's got my back.
Uh-oh, I hit the wrong one.
Nobody cares, Glenn. Nobody cares, Glenn.
Wow, dude. Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, man. Well, since the Bengals got the ball first, obviously that means Kansas City gets it in the second half. So Bengals have to be up by that time. Like I said, I want the Bengals because they've never won a Super Bowl. And the only time they've been to the Super Bowl is twice, and they lost both times to the 49ers. Well, the 49ers aren't going this time. So it's Bengals time. Hopefully.
Yeah, Glenn's a hater.
Glenn the Finn hater. Oh, man.
You know what else Glenn hates? Hair. That's what he hates.
Oh, wide open. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. I'll tell you what, I got a feeling, I don't know what you guys think. I got a feeling this is going to be a shootout game. It's not going to be it's not going to be a 14-10 game. I got a feeling it's going to be in the 20s, mid to high 20s, each team.
No, because, both of these teams, their defenses are average, maybe a little above average.
It's going to be a shootout.
But that's the thing with, with the Niners and the Eagles game, both of their defenses were really, really, the 49ers were the best defense in the NFL.
Right.
Well, until that game.
I'm almost picked off. Oh,
I saw.
Gosh. Wow.
But hey, speaking of the 49ers, I guess now we're going to find out where DeMeco Ryans is going.
Well, you know what?
Not in the Super Bowl, so we can
everybody says Houston
anytime.
Everybody says Houston, man. I'm kind of wondering why nobody wants to come to Denver. I mean, is it because there's too high of expectations, or they just don't like the fact that one of the owners is the one they got to report to?
And again, we there's been lots of people having this conversation. Like, if a head coaching job is available,
right?
You don't run from it because, I don't like the Broncos, or
yeah. But if there's a power struggle, then you're not going to want to go.
But that's okay. So that's the thing, though. There's somebody's already hurt. That's not. Oh, Snead.
Oh wow.
That's a big guy to get hurt.
Jim, this is a huge.
One of the things that was said about Sean Payton and why we're not moving forward with Sean Payton, apparently, is because he wanted power,
right?
And Penner didn't want to give it to him. So I don't think there's a power struggle at all. Because if otherwise you would go after a coach like Sean Payton. I mean, even Jim Harbaugh, right? Like Penner went to meet with Jim Harbaugh on his own as a second interview.
Right.
But we haven't seen a second interview with Payton. So I think Payton's done. There's nobody's hiring Payton. He's probably going to go back to Fox.
Right.
Plus, it sounds like the Saints are sticking with 2 first-round picks, and nobody's going to give up 2 first-round picks.
Well, we don't have 2 for 1.
And it's even if someone was willing to give up 2 first-round picks, the Saints have to approve it or not. Like, the Saints don't have to take anything less than what they want. They have all, like, everybody's like, the Saints don't have any power. Well, they have all the power because they can say, no, you don't get him.
True.
But like, let's say to me, so Sean Payton's out of the picture. I think at this point, Jim Harbaugh's out of the picture because you meet with him again, he still don't come away with a contract. My assumption is that he's not coming to Denver. And this is my assumption. I'm just going to assume he's going to stay in Michigan.
And Dan Quinn's out. He's staying with the Cowboys.
Dan Quinn's out. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go visit him again and see if he was open. Clinton Portis.
No, Mike Anderson.
As a running back?
Yes. Mike Anderson took us to the Super Bowl, dude, against the Patriots. Remember that play that solidified the Broncos
you're talking CJ Anderson.
Well, that's what I meant. Anderson.
That's Mike Anderson.
Okay, then you're right. It's the other one, Quentin Porter. I knew there was an Anderson.
Oh, Bill.
Come on, man. All right, you're right.
No, so let's say you take Peyton, let's say you take Harbaugh, you take Quinn out of the equation. Then let's say that DeMeco Ryans goes to Houston. Now what?
Exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell you these last several days.
It sounds like it. All right. I need more Mountain Dew. Sounds like it's gonna be. Sounds like it's gonna be Kafka. Gannon. Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah, they were talking about that too.
Who's the third guy? I don't remember who the third guy is. But honestly, I think the reason why Denver doesn't already have a head coach, I think that the ownership botched this a little bit.
You think?
Just like, why didn't you already have interviews with Kafka? Why didn't you already interview Jonathan Gannon? Like, why haven't you met with these guys yet?
That's what I'm saying.
Why are we waiting until now? You know what I mean?
A lot of people are saying
I don't think that it's people don't want to come to Denver. I think that the ownership botched it a little bit. I think they should have brought in Callahan. There you go.
So let me ask you this then: Do you think we're in another situation where we could end up with a Nathaniel Hackett clone part 2?
I mean, you can always end up with a Nathaniel Hackett. And I mean, me personally, if I was in DeMeco Ryans' shoes, I mean, I don't understand why you would. If you look at the personal connections, I get why he'd want to go to Houston.
Right.
But if you look at how the team is set up, why would you want to go to Houston? Ownership is terrible. Front office is terrible.
Oh, dang. They just slammed Burrow down. Gosh.
Ownership is terrible. The front office is terrible. The roster has nothing. Why would you want to go to Houston? Like, you're setting yourself up to have nothing and to fail. Like, why wouldn't you want to go to a team? Understandable, Denver has like high expectations, but at the same time, you've got an ownership group that has proven if anything, they're at least organized.
Right.
They're willing to spend money to better the team, to better the stadium. You know what I mean? And then you've got a top 5 defense. You've got an offense that's ready to go, whether it's with Wilson or not. So I don't understand why you wouldn't go with Denver.
Again, I think it's because the expectation. If everybody across the NFL world, even fan base, knows for a fact that unless you succeed in Denver, you're probably gone after the second or third year, if not sooner, like Hackett. So I think there's a lot of fear factor in that. I think there's a new ownership group. They're trying to figure out what kind of direction. At least in Houston what kind of an owner you got, what kind of a team. There's not. I mean, if Houston were to win 5 games, that would be a winning season for them, because they didn't win 5 games this year. So I think that's another reason. Denver,
why you got to remind us, Bill?
Just saying, man.
You could have just said they didn't win a lot. You didn't have to specifically say the number.
I'm not. Well,
we've already proven that us and numbers are not a good mix. You didn't have to say it.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, in Denver, I would have to assume with getting a new head coach and having an ownership group in place now, everybody in Broncos country is expecting to win at least 10 games like we thought we were going to do it this year. And I think that's pretty tough on a first-year head coach. I'm just saying
this
just
MHRT math lesson has been brought to you by the makers of Mountain Dew.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is hilarious. Oh shoot. Well, if we don't get a Mountain Dew sponsorship sometime soon, I have no idea why.
So one of these days we do. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? We get Mountain Dew hats and Mountain Dew shirts, hang up a Mountain Dew poster in the background. I know I'm reaching for the stars, but hey, why not? It's all good. Man, Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce was like freaking taking candy from a baby. Good gosh.
There's been a lot like so. You look at the pairing of Mahomes and Kelce. Is that the best pairing ever? I still think it's Manning and Harrison.
Yeah, but Harrison was a wide receiver, not a tight end. So? If you're talking tight ends, I'd have to say it would have to be Gonzalez and Brady. Is it Gonzalez or Gronkowski? I mean, Gronkowski and Brady. But Kelce and Mahomes is a very, very close second, if not equally tied.
So I heard the Colts would offer the Bears Michael Pittman 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and guard Quentin Nelson for the first overpick. If that's true at all, number one, that's stupid, and number two, that's Jim Irsay for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's just dumb.
That's an awful lot to give up. I'll tell you that right now.
I could get behind the 2 firsts and the 2 seconds, but that's it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a lot to give up for sure.
Has any other team named head coach yet, other than the Panthers?
No.
Which, by the way, kudos to Frank Reich for going to the Carolina Panthers.
Why is that?
Like going from a crappy situation in Indy to going to the Panthers.
Oh, and guess who else the Panthers just signed?
Who?
Vic Fangio.
No, Dolphins.
I mean, Dolphins. Yeah, Dolphins signed Vic Fangio. What do you think of that?
Dude, that's if the Dolphins can figure out what they're doing at quarterback, whether it's Tua or not, that's a dangerous situation for any other team to play.
Yep.
Like the offense with Mike McDaniel, then you got Vic Fangio running that defense. Ooh.
How about Nathaniel Hackett getting the offensive coordinator job on the Jets?
I hope the Jets have a wonderful time. Touchdown.
Golly, man. No.
Did he catch it?
Hang on. They haven't determined yet. Incomplete. Good.
Bill is the king of misinformation today. If only you knew, Glenn. If only you knew, my friend.
I knew it was one of those teams down south over there. I knew it was one of those. Did he hang on to it? Oh no, he grabbed it by his knees. So are you going to say that that's supposed to be a catch like you did last week?
Because he dropped it.
Well, but it hit the ground and he got it back again.
Across the ground.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Like
We're not going to go down that road
My
again.
argument was that if he's like the guy was basically on his back, right? And the ball was right here. It was on him. He just didn't have his full control of it. But it wasn't touching the ground. That's why I'm saying that should be a catch.
Yeah, I get it.
But that is not a catch.
Oh, yeah, Kansas City challenged it.
Dude, you can see
but
it.
They called incomplete on the field, so there has to be enough evidence to overturn it.
This is the camera angle right here. Watch. Right there. See it move?
Yeah. Yep. All right, Glenn. Wait a minute. Wrong one. All right, Glenn. I know I'm 3 for 3, dude.
Mike Anderson, Brady the Gonzalez fan. Dude, the Mike Anderson one was funny. Like, you let him do a Super Bowl. I was like, no, he didn't.
It was an Anderson, dude. Come on.
Anderson was more of a fullback than anything. I was like, wait a minute.
Hey.
Like Brady to Gonzalez. I was like, when did they get Tony Gonzalez in New England?
No. The Gonzalez that killed himself in jail.
No, stop that. That's not Gonzalez.
Oh, wasn't? Who was it?
No.
Who was it?
That's not Gonzalez.
That wasn't it?
Think, Bill.
Can't remember.
Just let it sit.
Let it sit.
Just think about it for a minute.
What's it start with?
Hernandez.
Oh, that's it. Well, it's close.
Stop. No,
Hernandez
stop.
and Gonzalez, they both had eds at the end.
They both had an Ez.
You know, the Ez sound? Gonzalez.
This is Hernandez, you knucklehead. And Brady to Hernandez was not prolific. So
oh, guy. Yeah. Are you sure, guys? You sure you're enjoying all of this? Because I know you said you wanted to do the Super Bowl. So, huh?
Enjoying what? What are we doing?
This show. Because I know that they've said many times, are we going to do the Super Bowl? Many times they've asked that.
These mental lapses of Bills are not brought to you by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, you get smarter.
Oh, shoot, man. Maybe my wife keeps telling me I should get some of that. There's like brain medicine or brain pills or something like that when you get older.
It's called Mountain Dew.
You know? The score is you gotta put the score up. Pablo punked you, man.
You gotta call me out.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
They don't want to see. No, if we're doing that, then you're going over there.
I'm doing what? So,
Bengals.
who you're picking today? Kansas Pittsburgh.
Bill.
Oh, Glenn, you killed me today, man. See, Glenn's all over me today, man.
Incomplete pass.
Good. I'm picking Buffalo. Oh my gosh. I wanted Buffalo in the game. Let's see. Well, I can't see it, right? Yeah, I can see it, John.
I got you, Pablo.
On the ball is facing the inside, so he can't really see that football.
Right.
Backstretch Claude Prokop comes over. They have that.
Oh, yeah, right there. He lost it. Yep.
On the inside outlook, you can clearly see the ball hitting the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Job of tandem officiating.
Yep.
So now it'll be a 43.
Everybody's teaming up against you today, Bill.
I know. It's all good, man. It's all good. I can handle it. It won't be the first nor the last time it's ever happened in my life.
Harrison butt kicker. That's who's.
Oh, man. That's a 43-yarder. Come on, miss it. Come on, miss it. Doggone it. Right down the middle. Shoot.
Ooh.
That was close, but he got it.
Yeah, Broncos to win. Who needs a head coach? You know what? Let's say that,
that wind blew it.
Let's say that Kafka's not available. Let's say Gannon's not available. Let's say that Callahan's not available. Go get Rosberg. He already said he's interested.
Exactly. Why not Rosberg? What's the worst you can do? Win 4 games?
I know that people don't like the Chiefs, but this Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes State Farm commercial, Andy Reid is hilarious in that commercial.
Oh, when he's doing the drawing?
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Wild Bill for coach. I don't think so, man.
Oh,
I can't even remember who the players are. How you want me to be a coach?
How's Bill going to handle when they go 0-17 with Bill as head coach?
Oh,
how's Bill going to be able to handle that?
I lose my freaking mind, dude. I lose my mind. I lose my mind just by losing one game.
You'd lose your job too.
Well, I'll be back here then. Maybe.
Oh, damn.
or maybe not. And all of a sudden, you change the channel, you move it, the password's gone, everything's shut down. But what the heck?
Pretty much. Wow, they are kicking that short.
Yep.
I was like, they kicked it to like the 10-yard line.
Are you behind me again?
I don't know. No, I was just commenting after they kicked it.
Now, see, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind Peyton Manning for coach. I wouldn't mind that a bit.
But
why not? He's played the game. Jeff
So?
Saturday's doing it. Why can't he do it?
Okay. Yeah, let's base it off of Jeff Saturday.
I'm just saying. You know, I'm not saying Jeff Saturday's, the next Vince Lombardi, but I mean, at least he's given a chance. Now, is he staying as a head coach?
Who?
Jeff Saturday of the Colts.
Depends. They haven't decided on the Colts. Haven't picked a coach yet. He's
in
the running.
Yeah, I know that, and they said there was good, strong consideration. So, I don't know. I really would welcome. Well, they're going to kill it. Oh man, Burrow cannot. I'll tell you what. That Cincinnati Bengals. If the Bengals win this game and they cannot stop the Chiefs from doing that, they're going to get killed in the Super Bowl because the Eagles are just going to annihilate Joe Burrow. I mean, I can't even believe that they can't stop the freaking Chiefs. Look at that. Nobody's blocking them. Oh, my gosh. Just pathetic, man. And you know what? Somebody mentioned it earlier in the chat. I have to go back and find it. Somebody mentioned earlier in the chat about, I think it was early on. It was, hang on a sec. Let me find it real quick. Where was it? Maybe
you tell me.
I thought it was in chat. I thought somebody said there was bulletin board material for the Chiefs because the Bengals fans were calling Arrowhead Stadium Burrowhead Stadium because he has never lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So I think that was a stupid move. Fans never should do anything like that. You shouldn't, or players or anybody should never make statements that can be used against you. It's kind of like in court, you never say anything. You just don't want to do that, man. You don't want to give ammunition to the other team. Oh, here they come again. Good gosh. Who is that idiot on the right side of the Bengals? I mean, my granddaughter could run through him.
How'd you get ahead of me already?
That's what I don't know, man. You're on the internet, so that might be a reason. Would you like me to pause it? Huh?
No.
I can pause it, dude.
We'll pause it in a commercial. Don't worry about the game. Just keep going.
All right. I can't believe somebody's not. Who's that number 74? He sucks. That guy stinks, dude. I mean, the defender, all he did was push him out of the way, and he guy's like, where'd he go? Oh my gosh, man. Just the Bengals are playing like the freaking Bills did last week. Horrible.
Yeah.
It's just now. I don't think the Chiefs have never played the Eagles in the Super Bowl because the Eagles beat.
Again, I honestly I don't think it matters who wins the AFC Championship. Eagles are going to win. I have
even
no
against
doubt
the Chiefs.
No doubt in my mind.
Even against the Chiefs.
Even against the Chiefs.
How do you figure?
Because the Eagles are a better team.
The Eagles will run the heck out of the ball, that's for sure, and control the clock. But if the Chiefs strike quickly with their deep passes and their screen passes and Patrick Mahomes running around like he's got his head cut off and trying to escape everybody, then Eagles are going to have a harder time, much harder time against the Chiefs than they would against the Bengals. Because obviously the Bengals can't block anybody. That's for sure. So the Chiefs have a much better chance against the Eagles than the Bengals do. That's for sure. And I thought the Bills would be the toughest challenge going against the Eagles, but obviously that didn't work out.
The Bills need more weapons offensively. Like all they have is Stephon Diggs, and then their running backs are kind of up in the air.
See, Yeah, I knew it was somebody in the chat. Avatar said that.
What did he say? What did he say?
That that they call it Burrowhead for Joe Burrow because he's never lost to the.
I got that. Ooh, he's asking me a question. Mike, when's the next Avs game? Shit, you're asking the wrong guy. Yeah, Bill.
Remember, we're doing it the 7th. Remember, they're on.
Right.
All-Star break
Are you
now.
asking when the next time we're doing one or when the next one is?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still the 7th.
Oh, there's the same thing. And yeah, the 7th.
7th. Yeah.
And
that's a Tuesday. We're doing that game.
Glenn, if you're still in the chat, we're combining the neighborhood and the 5280, just so you know. Surprise!
Yeah, and way to go. Now announce it to everybody. That's what you're doing. That's good.
We're doing. We're gonna do the neighborhood, and then we're gonna have the 5280 while the neighborhood's going on. It's gonna be fun.
It should be fun. It'll be interesting to find out who's really a hockey fan. Because you got Cam. I don't know if he likes hockey. Me, yeah. I don't know if Cam really follows hockey. I don't know if Glenn follows hockey. So it'll be interesting to find out. But
no, I'm pretty sure that Glenn follows curling.
Oh. And you don't mean hair either. I know that.
No.
I don't understand that sport. I don't even know if I want to call that a sport. You're pushing like this rock on ice to try and knock out something else to get it. I don't know what you're supposed to do in that thing.
Listen.
I don't get it.
Listen.
What?
Don't tell me what the score is because I just don't want to change it.
You don't? You got to.
I just did. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Right now you did. See, Avatar's on.
Avatar.
Avatar, he keeps us on our toes, that's for sure. Keep us on our toes. Along with Bubba, along with Rick. For a second. Okay, hang on. I got the wrong control. Okay, caught it.
Did the play start yet?
Yeah, and he caught it, and he's got one foot up in the air.
Okay, hold on.
That's the other foot or the other leg being tackled.
Okay, hold on.
I'm holding.
I don't know how you jumped ahead of me.
Because I think what happens is your internet paused. Because a couple of times you've paused. A couple of times you have paused on the show.
You've paused. Did I?
Yeah, your camera thing, your internet feed.
All right,
are you there yet?
Yeah, I'm there.
God dang, dude. That was like almost a minute. It was like 40-some seconds.
Nothing is paused on my side.
All right. Well, I can't be speeding up. I didn't speed up anything.
Glenn just texted me. We're doing what for the 5280?
See? Well, that's what I was saying. Announce it to the world, man, because he didn't know about it. And that's what I was saying. Because I was curious to find out who's a hockey fan besides myself and you're coming around. You do good on the show. Oh man, you can't. No, they can't block anybody. Now they can't tackle anybody. Good gosh, man. I'll tell you what, this Bengal team.
Hefe Kingdom Chiefs.
Is that what that is, Hefe?
Bow and arrow.
No, I got that part.
I'm just assuming.
I was going to say
Kraken and Avs in the Western Conference Finals. We want crackheads.
Gonna be Kraken and Avs in the Western Conference. You know what? I will have to agree with you on the Kraken part because they're playing really, really good hockey. The Avalanche scares me because they ran off six wins in a row, and then they lay an egg after leading 3-0 against the Anaheim Ducks and lose 5-3, and then they turn right around and they play St. Louis and they win 4-2. So I don't know, man. I hope you're right because I want the Avalanche to get to the conference finals, obviously. But I don't know, man. We'll find out what kind of team we have after the All-Star break. That's for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, Pacheco's running like crazy, man. Stop him. Good.
I don't know, man.
Part of me, like I said, part of me wants the Bengals to win because I want them to win the Super Bowl because they never have. But then part of me says, well, if the Bengals get there, they have zero chance because they're having a tough time beating the Chiefs, and they basically own the Chiefs. So I don't know. I got mixed emotions, man. I don't really have a favorite when it comes to the Super Bowl, but
dude, the Bengals have 0 yards of offense.
Oh, he stopped him. Oh, hey, you're gonna give it to him. Come on, dude. Oh, another guy hurt. That's one way to beat the team. Keep knocking all their players out. That's a good job. See, there you go.
Wow.
See, that's what I've been trying to tell these guys. You know, if you're getting beat, you know, take it upon yourself, man. Don't knock them out for a career, but you know. Oh man, he did not get past that line. Come on, man. Oh, his own dude landed on him. Ah, they gave it to him. Wow, freaking refs. You know. I know the Chiefs are the number 1 seed, but they shouldn't. I mean, to me that's only because of Patrick Mahomes and who they played in the regular season. And Buffalo did not show up last week in the playoffs. There's no way, shape, and form that if Buffalo showed up like they played all year, they should have beaten the Chiefs, and they would have. They didn't show up. Bengals aren't even showing up in this game. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, Glenn. The Chiefs are a good team. There's no doubt. But I just don't see them beating the Eagles. I mean, they have a better chance than the Bengals, but the only way the Chiefs beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl is if they throw it 50 times and get 4 touchdowns. It's the only way. Because the Eagles are just going to run the heck out of the ball. Oh, that was stupid.
Oh, is that?
Oh, Travis Kelce caught the ball wide open, and then he flipped it like this to the side, and the guy running to catch it to go down the sideline for obviously, hopefully for a first down or something or touchdown. He ends up throwing it too far in front of him.
I almost feel like Glenn is saying that and not actually knowing who the Bruins are. He's like, yeah, Bruins are insane.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He lives in New Hampshire, and they're from.
So what you're saying is he's a closet Patriots fan.
No, Bruins are hockey.
It was a joke, Bill.
Oh, got it.
It was a joke, Bill.
Okay. Doggone it. They cannot stop it. There's 3 defenders around this guy.
Unlike you being a Chargers fan. We know that is true. We know that you love Justin Herbert. You're a huge fan of the Spanoses.
Oh, I am a fan of the Spanos. Absolutely, I'm a fan of Spanos.
Is it Spanoses? Is it Spani?
Spanos.
The Spanis.
No, I'm huge. See, Glenn said he lives near Boston. That's why I said he knows he lives in New Hampshire.
That doesn't mean anything.
So he knows who the Bruins are.
Oh, then I'm sure he does. He's a Bruins fan. He's a Patriots fan. He's a Red Sox fan. He's a Celtics fan. Oh!
No, he flipped it underhand. That was a pass.
I know, but if he would have caught it, it would have been an interception.
Yeah, and?
I'm just saying.
Pablo, no. I don't want the Kraken to win the Stanley Cup. Heck no, I'm an Avalanche fan, dude.
Maybe he didn't mean the Stanley. Maybe he didn't mean the Stanley Cup.
See right here?
Maybe he meant like they would win enough that the owners would take them to Disneyland and they would buy a cup as a souvenir.
I thought you were going a completely different direction, dude. I'm glad you didn't go there. Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh, dude. You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious? The whole freaking defensive team could not stop him?
No.
Hang on. Holding. Yes. Good. Take away that touchdown, baby.
Sure. Just as I was getting ready to change the score.
Beautiful. Take them off. There you go. Take them points off. Beautiful. I'll tell you what. You go back and watch this play. Even though it was holding in the middle, how many guys had a chance to get this guy down? Oh, he's holding. No wonder he couldn't get him right there.
Oh, that is total crap. Listen, I would be totally fine
with
the NFL getting rid of offensive lineman holding penalties.
Why?
And concentrate more on pass interference and face masks.
No.
And all who cares?
Come on, man. You cannot say that. That means that
Who cares?
There would be so many holes that a max truck could go through.
Okay, don't get rid of the penalties, but take the focus off of offensive line holding.
But that
It's
was
just so
obvious,
dumb.
dude. He would have made the tackle.
It wasn't obvious. It wasn't even that big
He
of a
grabbed him
hold.
around here like this.
He had his arm around that. He didn't have jersey.
Are you serious? You would rather not focus on holding?
No, I think those are the dumbest penalties ever. I'd
Okay,
rather focus
let's
on the
say-
big ones. I also think that you should, like, let's say it's 3rd and 25, right?
Okay.
And like you get a penalty, it's an automatic first down. Bull crap. Get rid of that. You only get a first down on a penalty if the penalty is enough yards to get you a first down.
Okay.
Like,
And?
that's just dumb.
Okay, but what? Going back to the holding thing.
And let's talk about this catch rule. Because listen. No,
okay, so let's go back to the holding thing. So let's say Denver has the ball, 1st and goal at the 5, and we run it up the middle and wide open, kind of like Super Bowl 32 when Terrell Davis just ran there and nobody touched him because they let him score. It would be basically like that. You would want that if Denver's going in and the offense is holding, and you're like, that's okay, we got a touchdown. No, you can't, man.
why?
Because it's not. I mean, it would turn into an absolute joke.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying to take away holding penalties. What I'm saying is take focus off of holding penalties. Like if it's a blatant hold and you can see like the jersey being ripped, please, dear God, call that penalty. But if it's like my arm is around you, but your body didn't move any when I had my arm around, don't call that. It's a stupid penalty.
You just call that hugging, just like what you do with your wife. You put your
bros
arm around
being
her.
bros, man. But like, how are you gonna sit here and do like ticky tacky holding calls, and then you miss a blatant like face mask? You miss the worst pass interference call I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me again! How does Travis Kelce get that freaking wide open? Doesn't anybody on the Cincinnati Bengals team know that he's on the freaking field? I mean, he's like one of the tallest guys out there. He wears number 87. Cover the guy.
Do you got your medical alert bracelet on today, Bill?
Probably should go get one.
Your little life alert thing. I've fallen and I can't get up.
I'm hyperventilating because I'm freaking out about this game. It's just like, golly, man, I just don't understand how. I just don't understand how players who are supposed to be professional not know how to cover this guy. I mean, don't you just put like one guy on him, spy him, a middle linebacker or somebody? He doesn't get that deep. He only goes maybe 8 to 10 yards down the field. That's not that far. You know,
you got to stop making the jokes too easy, Bill.
Like what?
Like he doesn't go that deep. I bet he doesn't.
I'm talking football, man. I just don't understand. That's one of my. I know. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, man. One of my biggest pet peeves about watching football is how these guys. There's 11 on offense and 11 on defense. Hello, that's one on one. How do you not cover? God, and I hate zone defense. Absolutely hate zone defense with a passion. That's the worst defense. Right next to prevent defense.
Prevent defense.
Well, as I said, right next to prevent defense, I cannot stand zone defense. That is, to me, that's stupid.
Yeah, Bill.
What?
He didn't score, and the Bengals rolled him to a field goal attempt. Calm down. It's like when you texted me, like, "Oh, I'm not impressed by D'Amico Ryans. His defense is giving up 21 points in the first half." And then I had to text you those scores from the 2015 Denver Broncos defense.
Yeah.
Like, one of the best defenses of all time allowed 35 points. Calm down, Bill. It happens.
I know. It's just so frustrating. And I know they're holding him to a field goal try and all that, and that's wonderful. But you know, unless their offensive line could figure out how to block somebody instead of just, you know, kind of pushing them and go, okay, just go ahead and go. I mean, 3 points is enough to win this game. If the Bengals haven't even crossed midfield yet. I don't even think they've crossed their own 40. So,
yeah.
You know, and Joe Burrow, man, he's going to end up getting killed out there if somebody doesn't learn how to block. It's just
on CBS.
He's already gotten what? He's already been sacked 3 times already.
Well, they kept saying like, oh, the offensive line of the Bengals is so much better than last year. Meh.
Not in this game or not.
He will be. I don't know if he'll be suspended, but he'll definitely get fined.
Yeah, that was totally uncalled for. And again, now let me ask you a question. Does that go on D'Amico Ryan's shoulders? Because he's in charge of that defense. He can tell them, hey guys, I know you're frustrated. I know this is not the way we wanted to play, but whatever you do, don't lose your freaking head out there.
No, because there are certain things that are on a coach and there's certain things that aren't. Like a player starting a fight, that's on a player. Like I haven't gotten there yet. I gotta click on stuff. Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Like
wow.
Trent Williams starting a fight, right? Like D'Amico Ryans could tell him till he's blue in the face, like, be respectful, be this, don't do that. And if he starts a fight, it's on him. It's not on D'Amico Ryans.
Trent's their left tackle. No, I'm just saying, you gotta. That's right. He's on the offense. Well, then somebody, okay, offensive coordinator, somebody, whoever.
Definitely not on D'Amico Ryans.
All right, whoever. Somebody. I understand. Doesn't coach Trent. Hey, I'm 4 for 4, man. I'm having a good day. Can't remember.
This is a good day.
I can't remember crap, but I'm having a good day. I couldn't even do math earlier. What the hell is going on, man? Well, my wife and mother-in-law just got back last night from the Vegas trip.
So you're worn out. Is what you're saying? You're tired.
I didn't say that. I did not even go down that road. Freaking
Mrs. Bronco Bill, if you're listening, my bad. I'm sorry.
She's not. She's in the other room with her mom watching some Mexican soap opera, probably. So, anyway, yeah. So maybe that's. And besides, I'm back in the den where I usually am. Last couple times I've been in the family room. So I don't know. Maybe I'm back out of sorts or something. I'm not sure.
Were you ever in sorts? How will you get out of sorts if you were never there?
Wow, that's true too. So didn't have to go down that road. That's what he's talking about. Oh, man.
So far, both of these championship games suck. Like I'm not impressed.
See, we're on a roll, man. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but we're on a roll.
There's zero chance Mrs. Bill is watching this.
That's true. She's not. She's not.
That's fine. My wife doesn't watch any of this either.
Yeah, she just tells
which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, for the things that you say, yeah. No, my wife just tells me, she says, okay. I tell her, I said, I got to do the show tonight or today or whatever. And she's like, okay, have fun. I'm like, I will. So that's about the extent of it. Oh man! See, I got the orange right in the background. I don't have a combination of orange and black. Where I flip those back and forth too. But
should we go full Bengals then?
What do you mean?
Hold
on. Background?
Yeah.
If you can.
You want to go full Bengals? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, because right now you got on the Avalanche.
No, right now I have it on NFL colors.
Oh, yeah, NFL colors. Well, you can do that. You can keep them there.
Because this is the Avalanche colors.
That's right. See, I'm 5 for 5 now, man.
Colors. That's football colors. Jeez.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Maybe I should exit out and come back in and start all over.
I think you need to take a nap first. Does anybody out there have some Mountain Dew for Bill?
Oh, shoot, man.
Wait, is it Martin Fallon? You got the 24-pack. Send some over to Bill.
Wow. Oh, he's been sacked 3 times already. That's what I thought. Well, now they've got wide receiver screen. I think it's a yard or 2 short of the first. Yeah, it's going to be second down.
That's a rare guy.
Blue and orange. Go ahead. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Glenn is ripping into you today, man.
Oh, man. Well, I deserve it. I'm the one that's freaking screwing everything up.
Oh, we know.
So, bad shrimp at buffet. I wish I had some shrimp. I didn't have any shrimp. I had, you know what I had? I had chili. That's what I had. I had some chili. Maybe there's something in the beans or something in it, something in the meat or the sauce.
Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans for every meal.
God.
Just thought people would enjoy that wonderful rendition.
Are we going to get dinged for that?
I don't care.
Well, wait a minute.
It was worth it.
There you go. That's Bengal colors. Although it's also Halloween colors too. And I'm not a big Halloween guy, but hey, that's their color. So
I gotta find the right orange.
it's more like a yellow right there, dude.
I know. I'm trying to find. There we go.
That's closer. Oh, you got the first. That's good. P. Ryan. P. Brain, more like it. Some of these last names, man. If I had some of these guys' last names, I think I would change it. You know, imagine all the heckling and stuff you get in school.
There we got her.
You know, your last name's P. Ryan. People call you.
It's Perrine, Bill. Jeez.
He said P. Ryan. The guy just said
You're
it.
a P. Ryan.
I'm talking about Romo or somebody said it. See, they just said it again, P. Ryan. That was who?
P. Ryan is like a pork rind.
Who's that? Who's the main announcer?
I don't know. You're the one listening to him. You tell me.
Guy, I'll tell you what. That Tony Romo was not like this. P. Brain. That's what I said. Get some tiger stripes. Glenn says get some tiger stripes.
On what?
On your background.
All I have is Broncos stuff.
No, on the background of the screen.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, it's Jim Nance. That's what it is. Jim Nance and Tony Romo. And Jim Nance is calling him P. Ryan the whole time. See, Nance. It is pronounced P. Ryan. What I said.
You can pee on your Ryan all you want. I don't care.
Jeez whiz. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm saying. I would change if I had that last name, I'd find a way to change it, or I don't know, pronounce it differently, but everybody would turn around and pronounce it the way
you change your name to Pork Rind.
Pork Rind. Oh man. These guys aren't even looking for the ball.
You dropped it. I don't think he knew it was coming.
That's what I'm saying. They're not even looking for it. Now it's 3rd and 14. This is pathetic, man. This is almost like watching a Broncos game. I mean,
yeah, he had no idea that ball was coming.
The 49ers game was like watching a Broncos game because the 49ers couldn't do anything. And then now watching the Bengals, it's like watching the Broncos all over again.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I straight up feel like I'm cheating right now with the black and the orange.
Why?
I'm just because it's not Broncos colors, and I just like.
Then go back. Go back to the NFL.
Now I feel like I'm cheating.
Go back to the
NFL.
I
just did all that work to
nice catch. Nice catch. That doesn't look like the Broncos, though. That was a good play. I feel like I'm cheating. Dude, that's hilarious. Dude, he got clocked.
All right.
Good concentration. Hang on the ball, though. That's for sure.
Come on. I feel like all Bengals players should be wearing orange cleats right now.
That looked pretty cool. I don't know why.
Why did you throw it right into the ground?
Because a blitz was coming, they didn't have the right.
He could have at least tried.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to get hit again. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems to me a lot of these times that they'd rather take the down, throw it in the ground and start all over, live to play another day or another play.
Live to fight another day.
Yay!
Sacked
now
he's
changing the play now.
Is it even
the second quarter? 10:51 left in the second quarter. Wide
There's-
open on receiver.
There's some good blocking.
There you
Good
go.
Lord.
Finally. He's coming up limping, though. The receiver's limping now after that tackle.
Well,
That was a good play.
They still got T. Higgins. We haven't seen Jamar Chase yet.
Nope. How do you
Joe
get
Mixon
hurt?
hasn't done much.
Oh. Well, they haven't
You
run
do
the
that
ball.
behind him. Joe Burrow seems a little off today.
Yeah, he does. And then the receiver's legs hurt. Now it's 1st and 10 to 15 going in. Come on, Cincy. Come on, man. They better hike it. 1 second left. Gee. Oh, my gosh, dude. They can't run the ball to save their life.
Yeah, who is that 74? He sucks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. He doesn't know how to block anybody. My granddaughter could run through him. Of course, she could probably run between his legs. She's only this tall. Mixon now.
Is that Chris Jones? Oh, it's Chris Jones. That's why.
Gosh, that guy sucks, man. I don't know. I would think a backup would be better than he is. Gee whiz. That's why I said Cincinnati reminds me a lot of the Broncos in this game. A lot. Throwing little short dunk passes. Can't block anybody up front. Can't get the running game going. Quarterback's running for his life, getting sacked. Just,
Yep.
golly. Well, they're wearing orange, so I guess it fits. Sad to say, but true. Hey, you know, sometimes the truth hurts, man. You know? Sometimes it hurts. So let me ask you a question.
Nope.
Okay. Do you think that that the D'Amico Ryans will get a head coach spot before Thursday?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think
I think Monday or Tuesday he's going to take a job.
And if you could give a percentage out of 100, what's the percentage you think he goes to Houston? What's the percentage you think he goes to Denver?
See, that all depends on what he's thinking. Like, I don't know, because like you keep seeing all this thing. This is the weird part, right? Like, you've got people that are like, oh, well, he has personal connections in Houston. His wife and his family live in Houston. That's why he'd want to move to Houston. But then at the same time, it was like, well, Aaron Rodgers, his girlfriend, she lives in Aurora. So he's going to want to come to Denver. And he never wanted to come to Denver. So I don't know. I'd say it's if he's looking at this from like putting himself in the best position, maybe 60-40 Denver.
Okay. I'll say it.
Because the other thing is like the one thing that people are looking past is the fact that when D'Amico Ryans left the Texans or was traded by the Texans, he sued him. Like he had a lawsuit against the owners, the McNairs of the Texans. So why would he want to go back to the Texans?
I don't know. I agree with Glenn. I was going to say 50-50.
Yeah,
exactly.
See? He ended up suing the team for his injury. That's why
it's 6-3, dude.
The owners, I don't care. The ownership,
I do. It reminds me of a Broncos score.
The ownership of the Texans is exactly the same as who it was when D'Amico stopped playing. So right. I don't understand why he would want to go to Houston. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Then why is everybody saying that Houston's a front runner? I mean, a lot of people are. Pelissero saying it.
Okay, but Pelissero also was talking about how everything was lining up for Peyton to Denver, and that didn't happen.
Yeah. Okay.
So
you don't put much put much trust in what Pelissero says. Obviously,
I don't put a lot of trust on what anybody says when it comes to a coaching search, because nobody actually knows what's going on.
True.
I don't know. I would like to think that we're still in the running for D'Amico Ryans, but we don't have an interview set up with him yet. So
we had one with him already, didn't we?
Yeah, but we'd have a second. He's got a second one with the Texans. Nor am I saying that we have to have a second interview. Like, we could offer without one, but
Do you think he's going to want total control too?
No, nor would he get it because he's a first-time head coach.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. Then the only thing that it comes down to is, like you said, family in Houston. I don't know. Maybe he feels differently after that whole situation when he got when he sued him. I don't know.
It's just like it's almost like you need to tune out Twitter when a coaching search is going on because you have no idea what's going on.
Right.
Like we can sit here and speculate all we want, but I'm going to assume that ownership is at least somewhat smart enough
Hopefully,
to know whether D'Amico Ryans is in or not.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be. I don't know. They could be taking their time because they want to make sure they get the right person, the right time, the right setup, whatever. I don't know. But this delay is like Glenn says. We all freak out when something isn't going our way. Absolutely, just like I do for every Bronco game or every other game I'm watching. It's
literally anything.
No, I don't kick and scream. Well, okay, maybe a little, but I don't know, man. It just seems like it's taking forever, especially with all these other dominoes falling. Dan Quinn going back to Dallas. Sean Payton doesn't seem like he wants to go anywhere unless he gets full control. And and then you've got Frank Reich going to Carolina. So I mean, I don't know, man.
That's going to make Carolina interesting.
Why is that?
Well, because they got to figure out who their quarterback's going to be moving forward.
Yeah.
But I think Frank Reich as a head coach is going to be a good thing for them.
So you think that his time in Indianapolis wasn't all his fault?
No, I think the majority of it was Jim Irsay's fault.
Well, yeah, Irsay is a punk owner. Yeah. I don't know, Glenn. What do you mean he's the only one off the table? Dan Quinn's off the table. Frank Reich's off the table. Harbaugh could still be in the mix. I don't like Harbaugh. I don't like his attitude. I don't like his demeanor.
I would say out of anybody, Harbaugh would probably be the most out of the picture. And then it's probably Peyton. And then it's probably...
But if Dan Quinn had already told the Cowboys he's staying, you think he'd go back on his word and say, "Oh, hey, I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, I really want the head coaching job." You think?
Yes.
You do?
You could.
Well, yeah, but that would be a slap in the face of the Cowboys.
And?
Well, if he ever wants to get a head coach job with the Cowboys, let's say that's his fave team or whatever, then you're gonna burn your bridge. I don't know.
I feel like I don't know. I'm torn because it's like that's where you don't know whether ownership is botching the search or if Quinn knows something that we don't. Like,
oh my gosh, what a catch! Gee,
that was a good catch. Because it's
like
Kansas
City.
Does Quinn know that ownership doesn't want Quinn and that's why he went back to Dallas? Or is ownership just taking way too long doing this head coaching search? And Quinn's like, I got to give an answer.
Oh, it's not first and goal. I'm sorry. It's at the 21-yard line.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, the more and more you look at it, and I'm not saying that they won't get the right person. I'm not saying that the coaching search won't be successful. But looking at it from the outside, it really does look like the ownership is bungling this coaching search.
Yeah. And that's bothersome because you've got what? How many? Five hands in the cookie jar of ownership.
But I'm not going to say anything until we find out where D'Amico Ryans is going to go.
Yeah.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. Let's say that D'Amico Ryans goes to Houston, right? Now we're talking about doing interviews with other coaches that we haven't interviewed yet. I'm saying, why weren't they already interviewed? Why didn't you have like 12 interviews set up? Why was Jonathan Gannon not somebody that you're talking to? Why was Callahan somebody you're not talking to? Like, why was Kafka not one of these coaches you already had an interview with? I'm not saying that the candidates that they picked weren't good candidates. I'm saying, why didn't you widen your search so that just in case something like what's happening now, where it looks like Harbaugh's out, it looks like Peyton's out, it looks like Quinn's out, it looks like D'Amico might be going to Houston. Now what do you do?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
What he's talking about is interviewing the rules with interviewing playoff coaches. Jonathan Gannon's playoff coach. You can't interview him.
Right?
So that's probably why they haven't.
I get that.
So good they stopped them. Fourth
Well, and then that makes you wonder, like, okay, so ownership is taking their time, right? Because they want to interview playoff coaches.
Right.
Maybe they know something we don't know. Maybe the deal is already done with Ryans and they don't need a second interview, and that's why it didn't matter. Maybe the second interview with the Texans is just blowing smoke. You know what I'm saying? We have no idea.
Why would Ryans do that? Why would he agree to a second interview when he already has a quote, verbally whatever done deal with Denver?
Drive up the price?
Can. Yeah, true.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that like the the coaches or the candidates we've interviewed were bad candidates. I'm just saying we should have interviewed more. You should have interviewed everybody you could have, except Eric Bieniemy. Screw that guy. But like everybody else, why would you not interview him? Like if you were impressed with Jonathan Gannon last year, interview him again. If you were interested in Shane Steichen, even if you don't think he's the right fit, interview him anyways. Like
right.
I think that ownership focused on certain people and left a bunch out, and now we might possibly see the fallout of that.
I think you can interview a coach that is in the playoffs. You just have to do it on their off week or whatever, and it's not going to be in person. I think it's over the phone or something of that nature. I don't know. But I thought you could interview. You just cannot hire as long as you're still in the playoffs. I could be wrong. I've been wrong so far all day long, so I could be wrong.
I'm hoping that we hear something tomorrow about how Denver has.
Oh, my gosh. Wide open. Kelsey again.
Travis Kelsey.
Touchdown.
That's why I'm kind of hoping that like Denver announces that they have an interview set up with D'Amico Ryans at some point tomorrow, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Now,
but yeah, like looking at it from the outside, it looks like there were some things that the ownership bungled on this search. Mm-hmm. They should have brought in like an outside company that would help with the coaching search, right? Yeah. Set up interviews, find the right candidates. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's what's the name did last year. That's what Peyton did last year. And it was done rather quickly. But now, like I said, now you got too many hands in the cookie jar. And to before they go to commercial, to Cincinnati's credit, they did cover Kelsey. It's just Kelsey got in front of the defender. Anyways,
did you just give somebody credit?
Yeah, the Bengals.
Holy crap. Write it down on your calendars.
No, I give him credit, man.
This hopeful moment brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Oh, shoot, man. Let's see. It could be in Glenn said it could be in person, but we would have had to have done it before last weekend's games. Okay. Then that's what they should have done if they didn't do it. They should have.
Well, and this is the thing that's driving me a little bit crazy. Is like you had the first round of interviews done 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have had a round like second interviews done this last week, right?
Yeah.
Both those compliments around like manhole covers. But like Denver could have had second interviews this last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
No second interviews.
Nope.
None with anybody. That's the part that's getting me is like, why haven't we scheduled interviews with anyone? Like, even if you're not going to have second interviews, schedule more interviews with, other people, with other candidates. Like if you have an idea of who you want as head coach, go interview people that are potential like defensive coordinators or offensive coordinators, or like do something.
I think they're trying to stay away from hiring another first-time head coach. I really do. I really think
it's really not looking that way.
Well, no,
at
not
all.
Now, not at this
because
point.
Like let's say that they don't get D'Amico Ryans first-time head coach. Now you're looking at 3 other candidates. All 3 are first-time head coaches.
Yep.
So it's
Did Jim Caldwell go somewhere?
Why they already contacted Jim Caldwell and said we're going in a different direction.
Yeah, I did read that.
Which also is dumb, but
right,
whatever. But I don't know. It's
but what direction is that? Another first-time head coach?
You keep hearing stuff about how D'Amico Ryans is definitely going to go to Houston. He's leaning towards Houston. But then you look at the Broncos ownership and what's been going on with the coaching search, and if you put it all together, it kind of looks like the ownership group is expecting to sign D'Amico Ryans.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Could there be enough money offered to D'Amico Ryans to say, hey, I'll coach Denver even though my heart's in Houston because of my family?
And that's the thing. And you and I have talked about it before. Like, just because the Walter Penner ownership group is worth $70-something billion, they didn't get that $70 billion net worth by just throwing money around.
True.
So just because they have it doesn't mean they're going to be like, sure, we'll offer you $50 million a year. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be a fair agreement. So will they outbid an owner that will just throw money around? Probably not.
Yep.
Could they? Obviously.
Sure.
But I'm looking at it from a team franchise point of view. Like, you look at the Texans and you look at the Broncos, and which team is more ate up than the other one? That would be the Texans. Like, they've gone through 2 coaches that they fired after the 1 season. Twice. No, 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got your ownership is messed up. You got the Texans just punished for the whole Deshaun Watson thing. Like, you've got a front office that is just bungling.
Hey, Bubba, welcome back, Bubba.
Is just bungling all this stuff with current players and former players, and not being able to bring in good quality players, and just all this stupid stuff that's going on with the team. I don't understand why you would go to the Houston Texans. Like, if the Houston Texans is your only option, by all means take the job. But if you have literally any other team, do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know that's because we're all hoping and wishing that he comes to Denver, but I don't know. We'll definitely find out. If he goes to Houston, then I have no idea who we're getting.
I am a little insulted that you laughed. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, welcome back, Avatar. Awesome. Okay. Oh, no, intercepted. Oh, what a stupid throw that was. Oh, my gosh.
Needs a little bit more air under that. What, are we watching Josh Allen again?
Joe Burrow does not look good at all. He looks confused. I don't know what the deal is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you look at Denver as a team, right? You got dinner called. Oh, that's fine. Bill, where's my dinner? I thought your wife was airmailing me food. But no, like, you look at Denver's team, right? You've got the richest ownership group in the NFL. You've got a front office that is now solidified and working towards building the brand of the Denver Broncos and improving it and upgrading it, right? Mm-hmm. Then you have a defense that was just top 5 in the league. You've got an offense, again, whether with Wilson or without Wilson, that's ready to go. Why would you not go to Denver? And, like, this whole Colin Cowherd, Woody Page thing of, like, well, why would you want to go to Denver when they've got Mahomes and they've got Herbert? Like, shut up. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, you don't get into professional sports to be like, well, that guy's really good. I don't want to face him. No, it's the opposite. Yeah. Like, it's having Mahomes and Herbert in the division is more of a draw because you want to be the best. To be the best, you want to beat the best. True. To beat the best, you have to play against the best. Where do the best play? In the AFC West. That's where 2 of the best AFC quarterbacks are. Why would you not
You're
go
gonna
there?
go bring him up again.
Bring who
I
up
know.
again?
That idiot that played for the Chargers.
Herbert?
Yes.
Justin Herbert?
Uh-huh.
Your favorite quarterback?
Yeah, right. All
Okay,
right,
what
Avatar. You got
what
chicken
if-
parmesan. Look at that.
What if Justin Herbert played for the Broncos?
Then I like him. He wearing orange and
See?
blue. I like anybody that comes to Denver. Well, not anybody. I didn't really like Osweiler. I did. I really enjoyed Osweiler during that stretch when Peyton Manning was out. Absolutely. I just didn't like his attitude.
I think Osweiler's an idiot. That's what I think.
Well, he is now. He's had a baby
It's
attitude.
Like he had everything he could have wanted. He was going to be the Broncos starting quarterback. He was going to be the heir apparent.
He was
He
a
had
baby.
the coaching staff, and he left for money. And then he became a joke, and then came back to Denver anyways for like $1 million. Like that's what you get.
Yep. Avatar, thanks for asking. My dog's doing great. My wife is home from visiting her brother in Vegas. She got back
Shooting
last
craps
night.
down the hallway.
So then, so Abby's in with her in the family room. I'm back in the den, and I'm back in my comfort zone. I enjoyed doing it out there. It was different. It was totally different, but yeah. But thanks for asking. Yeah, she's doing great, so it's all good.
I try to do it in as many places as I can.
There you go again.
What? I'm talking about podcasting.
Oh. Sure. Yeah. God. I know. Oh, he just threw that one to the ground. Patrick Mahomey.
I wonder how loud I'm actually talking because my mother-in-law is right outside the room.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Your mother-in-law's there?
Yeah.
I got a mother-in-law here too.
Yeah, but mine goes home.
Mine is home. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, good. My wife is doing laundry, which is right on the other side of the kind of kitty corner here, so I want to make sure she knows.
That's because Brock is an idiot.
With Brock is he thought Peyton shouldn't get his job back after injury. Why not? No quarterback ever loses his job to injury. Never. I mean,
That's not even remotely true.
But they shouldn't lose it to injury
Tom
unless
Brady,
it's
Drew
career.
Bledsoe.
But that's a career ending.
No, Drew Bledsoe came back.
Well, if he's playing better,
Tom Brady,
right?
Drew Bledsoe.
Right, but Brady was playing better.
Brock thought that he wasn't going to lose his job because Peyton was injured, but
you're not going to ever keep Peyton. It's Peyton Manning.
It's Peyton Manning.
Exactly.
Yeah, Trey Lance, he might lose his job. I don't know. That one's up in the air. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Man, did you see how bad Purdy's arm was? His elbow got bent back like this, and he couldn't even grip the ball.
Yeah, I'm guessing he tore something in there.
Probably. I know what that elbow feels like.
So then,
not some big guy hitting it though.
So then it makes you wonder, like, how long of a rehab is that going to be? Let's say it's like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Trey is going to get his job back because Brock Purdy's injured.
Right there, he goes.
But like, you saw how bad I'm taking nothing away from the Eagles. They're a really good team. Mm-hmm. But you saw how bad the Niners play without good quarterback. Like,
oh, absolutely.
You can say what you want, but Brock Purdy made that offense this year.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, what a punt. That thing went out at the 4-yard line. Oh my gosh. Bengals are completely backed up, down by 10. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first half. And the Chiefs get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's going on with Joe Burrow, but he does not look sharp.
Scantling in Green Bay or no? Scantling. I think so. Maybe.
I think so. Maybe.
I gotta think.
Yeah.
Let's like one of those reference like names that like it's familiar, but you're not sure why.
Right. I'll tell you what, that Joe Mixon, he can't go anywhere. He's not running at all with
Bill just sounded very southern right there. I'll tell you what.
Oh my gosh, man. Glenn says Scantling was in Green Bay. Gee, I'll tell you what, the Bengals look horrible. They look so horrible in this game.
This game kind of blows. We need some energy.
That gets me all the time.
I feel better.
That gets me all the time at the end, man.
I know when he goes to just bones, it looks like you.
I was just gonna say thanks a lot for putting me in there. My next door neighbor, we get along. My wife and I get along with next door neighbors.
I thought you were gonna say you and your wife get along. I was like, well, I hope so.
Videos, Mike, when the wife and kids aren't around.
Yeah, after I've had this.
Yeah, no kidding. But anyway, so on Halloween, they always put up this skeleton by their front door. And my grandkids, they always love going over there and playing with their kids. So the grandkids went over there, and they saw the skeleton. My grandson looks at me and goes, Papa, can I say something? I go, sure, buddy. He goes, I don't want you to get mad. I go, no, I'm not going to get mad. What? He goes, it kind of looks like you. And I go, thanks a lot. And he goes, are you upset? I go, nah, I'm not mad. I don't care. I said, no, I laughed. It's funny. So swinging with his neighbors.
That's what I'm saying. Swinging with his neighbors.
I wouldn't go that far. But no, they're cool people. We all moved in at the same time, 2006. They bought their house next to us, and we got this one on the corner.
I was in college.
In 2006?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
2007.
I got married for the second time in 1996.
I was 10.
When you were born in 86, obviously, if I can do my math correctly this time.
Well, we already tried math earlier, so.
If you were born in 86, I was halfway through my marriage the first time. Got married in 1980, divorced in 1989. I didn't want to get divorced. She didn't want to do it, so I had to file because she said she didn't want it to look bad on her, conscience or whatever. But that's the one that left for her boss.
How are we going down this depressing road, Bill?
Oh, sorry. I'm not depressed. I'm glad now. I got a great wife now. It's awesome.
You say that now. She's listening outside the door.
No.
Ear on the door like, what's Jesse saying about me?
No, she knows how I feel. She knows how I feel. Shoot, man, I'll tell you what, the Bengals, they better figure it out at halftime because it's 3rd down and 2. They got to get to the 15-yard line. And there's 1:52 left. They don't look good at all, man. 3rd and 2. Why are you passing? You're going to get sacked again. You got away. Oh, no, intercepted again. Oh, my gosh.
I don't think that was.
No, wait, there's a flag. There's a flag. Hopefully it's pass interference.
Got to be pass interference on that one.
Hopefully yes, it is. They just pointed. Good. Whew, that was a deflection. He hit the receiver
if that
too early.
Wasn't pass interference, I'm not. Although nowadays you never know what's pass interference and what isn't.
Exactly. And now, see, that's another thing. See, why are the fans booing when they know the guy hit him early? He hits him right there. Why are they booing?
Because it's the Chiefs fans.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if something like that happens, if the Broncos were to do that, I wouldn't be booing. I'd be going, oh, come on, you morons. Don't you know you can't like that? You don't boo because it was a penalty, period. See, that's why I don't like Chief fans. I like Chief fans. I don't like that stupid. So stupid. So stupid. Come up with your own thing. The Atlanta Braves were the ones that started that.
Hold on, I'm gonna find a video of Chiefs fans. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
I'll put it in the thing.
Oh, did you watch the hockey game last night?
I did not.
Oh, dude, They played the St. Louis Blues, and Bennington, their goalie. He was complaining or something to the. He deliberately knocked the post off the thing and got a penalty, and then they had to come over. So goalie can't serve the penalty, right? But he comes over to the bench. He takes off his mask, and there's some guy right there on the glass, right next to where Bennington was standing, and he's going like this. It was so, and every time Bennington touched the puck, they were booing him. They were just booing and yelling. Pennington sucks. It's so funny, dude. So I was sitting there, I was laughing my head off, man. The guy's like, crying. And Bennington saw him and he goes like this, and turns away and walks away. I'm like, you can't even face up to it, man. It's kind of like what the Chief had. What? They're got a 10-point lead there, and they know their guy made a mistake or penalty, and
yeah,
I get mad. I wouldn't boo, but the only time I ever boo, first down, beautiful. Oh, they're gonna give it to them. They should. Oh, come on! How do you mark that short, dude? How do you mark that short? He landed on the other side of the line.
I thought so.
The only time I ever boo, like my team or something, is when like on 4th and 1 or something, or 3rd and 1, I mean, and they throw like 10 yards down the field and it's incomplete. I'm like, why? Why are you doing that stupid play? Run the ball or do something. Not 10 yards, you only need 1. All right, time for me to get off my soapbox, huh? Oh man. So do you think it's a combination of the Chiefs coach as well as Mahomes, or do you think it's the system they're running, or do you think?
No, it's Andy Reid. Well, I mean, Mahomes is a part of that, but
all right. So obviously the coach makes a big difference. We found that out in Denver. But do you think Andy Reid lets Patrick Mahomes do what Patrick Mahomes wants to do, or do you think he wants to keep him in a box?
I think that Andy Reid fits the system to Mahomes, and Mahomes just plays.
Okay. Because obviously that didn't work with first down and more. Good. So obviously that didn't work with Hackett and Wilson, because Hackett wanted to keep him in the pocket. You can't do that. Can you imagine if Andy Reid told Patrick Mahomes, quit running out, quit improvising, quit doing this, quit doing that? It wouldn't work. So I think Andy Reid. So, all right, let me ask you another question. If Andy Reid is that good, how come he didn't win a championship in Philadelphia?
He should have.
How come he didn't then?
Well,
quarterback?
He made it to the Super Bowl. I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know, because you had Donovan McNabb at the time. I thought Donovan McNabb was a great quarterback. I think it was the lack of supporting players around McNabb. He didn't have a lot. The defense was pretty lackluster.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'll give you all that.
It's not hidden. It's right here.
No, I mean, I give that to you. So basically, obviously it comes down to team chemistry. Dak throwing it. Yeah, no kidding.
It's funny.
No kidding. Yeah, obviously it comes down to chemistry too. You have to have the players around you. You have to have it's everything. It's everything. But I do think though that obviously coaching is a huge part. And that's why, again, I want to go. I can't help but go back to this. I want Rosberg. Why? What's the worst thing that can happen? Win 4 games instead of 5? Okay. I don't see that happening with Rosberg. I really don't. I think Rosberg at least would get us 8 wins. At least, if not more.
Yeah.
Give him a chance. If he wants to do it, the guy knows football, man. He knows special teams. Special teams was completely turned around when he took over. Completely turned around. Russell Wilson was much better. Threw for 7 touchdowns in the last 2 games. And I know that the Charger game was garbage because they, as far as they're concerned, because they didn't have anything to play for. They're already locked in the playoff spot at number 5. I get that. but they still had their starters out there. They still were playing hard, and we scored 31 on them. And then we scored 24 on the Chiefs, and we had a chance to win that, except the referees gave it to the Chiefs. I'm not going to rehash that whole thing because that'll take me – I could do that for the next hour. But it's just, I say give him a chance. If we cannot get D'Amico Ryans, I think that's who we should go. He knows the team. He knows the players. He loves the players. I think it'd be a great fit. But I'm not the head. I'm not the owner. So
yeah,
nice play. First down. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. You only got one time. What the heck are you doing just walking to the line? You got 30 seconds to go. Oh, they did call timeout. Okay.
Bill. What are you doing? Oh, they did call timeout.
Well, I saw the clock running, and then I saw him just walking to the line, and then I saw the time. Okay. We haven't seen their number one receiver yet, have we?
Jamar Chase, no.
I haven't seen Chase at all, man.
T. Higgins hasn't done much either. 2 catches for 16 yards.
Yeah, but you know what? That means that they're probably double covering him. I would think they're double covering Chase. I would think so. Why else would they not be throwing the ball to him? All right. 1st and 10 to 26-yard line of Kansas City. Come on, Cincy. Our catch at the 5. They're going to keep him in bounds. He's out of bounds.
Catch.
Oh, they kept him. Oh, they have the clock running. They got to hurry up. They should not have. No, he went out of bounds. The freaking referee stopped right there. But watch, right there, and he fights to get out of bounds. Spike it. What are you doing? What the heck was that?
Tried a quick screen.
Yep. Why don't you just spike it? It would stop the clock.
Bill's yelling at the TV like my grandpa does.
I do it all the time, man. It's just my wife knows that. She's like, oh my gosh, she's watching football. I do it when I'm watching hockey. I do it when I'm watching football. And that's another thing. I'm a huge Bronco fan, but I cannot watch any football game, especially playoffs, where I don't cheer for somebody. I can't just sit there and go, all right. I can't do that. I don't have that. That's not my chemistry. That's not my makeup.
2nd and goal on the 5. 8 seconds left. Come on.
Oh, man. Threw that out of bounds. Dang it. 4 seconds to go.
Higgins again. Where the heck is Jamar Chase at?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think they're double covering him. Or maybe he's not even playing. So now they're going for the field goal.
Yeah.
To make it a 7-point game. Wow. This reminds me so much of Broncos, I swear. Get right down there by the goal line. Can't score. You got to go for the field goal. Are we watching a Bronco game by chance?
Well, same colors except for the black.
Exactly. Gee whiz, man. Yep, you got it. It is 13-6.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. They said last year when these two teams played in the conference title game, Chiefs led 21-10. Now they only lead 13-6. So I'll hit.
Halftime is next.
I'll lower it down.
All right. Well, with that, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back, and we'll continue to talk football. It's a pee-pee break. Pee-pee. I got to go pee-pee, or I'm going to explode. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see you later.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey! Nothing. Just looking at stuff.
You didn't even leave your seat, man.
I didn't have to pee. I just didn't want to look at your face anymore.
Oh, thanks a lot, dude.
I do what I can. No, my wife is making something and it smells really good. And I said, what is it? It
Here you
smells
go,
really good. And she says, it's soup and I'm not sharing. And I said, well, that's not
Kansas
cool.
City Chiefs and Cincinnati Bengals. Kansas City 13-6 halftime.
She can't even come say hi.
She's gonna go get dinner. Gonna go get some
That's what I'm saying.
KFC.
I told my wife, like, dinner smells really good. What is it? And she said, it's soup and I'm not sharing. I was like, wow.
Wow, she's not sharing with you.
No.
That's
What a
messed up.
jerk.
Didn't she make enough for the whole family for you?
I provided her with 6 children and she doesn't even give me some soup.
Oh God! I think that was a mutual agreement, my friend.
No, I'm pretty sure she jumped on and just took advantage in the middle of the night when I wasn't paying attention for at least the last 3.
You know, I hope your kids can't hear you say that. That's messed up.
They can't.
They can or can't.
Cannot.
That's good. See,
No,
even Richard Rich says, "Oh wow."
I mean, it happens. When you got it, you got it. I just nothing I can do about it. No, I'm scrolling.
You're not going to be on TV, dear. Seriously, you're not going to be on TV. Huh? You're not going to be on TV, I promise. There you go. All right.
I was trying to look around the corner like
Mike was doing this, trying to look around the corner like my camera was moving. He can't see you. All right.
wow.
What?
Cowboys have fired Kellen Moore,
Who's Kellen Moore?
the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys.
Well, he sucked then. Did you see how the bad Cowboys played?
Well, yeah, but is that Kellen Moore's fault or is that Dak Prescott's overrated?
Yeah, you like that word, don't you?
Dak Prescott is not that good.
No, he's not.
See, Ray thinks I'm funny.
You are funny.
Looking.
I didn't say that.
that.
I didn't say that.
I think we should be more. No, I say that in front of her all the time. She just kind of nods and is like, yeah. See? Dak is overrated.
Yeah.
Listen, we've heard the voice. We've seen the cooking. Just tell her to show her face.
How'd you hear the voice? Right now?
We heard her talking.
Oh. I didn't know you could hear it. That's good.
Yeah. You have a microphone. It picks up sound. That's kind of what it does.
That's how it works?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know how far away or how.
Yeah, we heard. No, I'm scrolling through stuff, just trying to get like any little bit of tidbits of information about something, or I don't know. It really does seem like they're aiming for a coach that's in the playoffs right now, right? Like let's say Kafka was one of the guys that they were looking at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's on the Giants. He's been out of the playoffs for 2 weeks.
Right.
Like, why haven't they interviewed him yet? Like, that's why I keep leaning towards D'Amico Ryans. That's why I look at like Jonathan Gannon. Maybe they're interested in Shane Steichen, and we just don't know. Like, he's the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. I don't know, but it really does seem like they have their eye on somebody, and they're still in the playoffs.
I should probably call her that.
Mrs. Bronco Bill.
I should probably call her that.
Do you know how upset my wife gets when I call her Mrs. Creevy?
Probably upset, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
At all.
I said I probably should call her that. Doesn't mean she'll like it. I probably could call her. She probably does. She probably wouldn't like it, to tell you the truth.
No, probably not.
No.
I want to talk about this Chiefs and Bengals game, but there's nothing really to talk about. Like, the Chiefs have been doing whatever they want offensively.
Mm-hmm.
The Bengals defense has been holding up in the red zone at least.
Right.
But
well, except for the touchdown.
Bengals offense is just awful. Burrow's thrown almost 2 interceptions, almost 3. He's thrown at least 1.
Yep.
Jamar Chase hasn't gotten involved at all. Joe Mixon isn't doing anything.
Can't run the ball. They're not blocking, you know.
there's just not a lot to talk about. Like, and plus, I don't care. Like, none of them are my team. Just beat the Chiefs. I don't want the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. I don't either. Never want the Chiefs to succeed at all.
The Chiefs.
I was wondering if you heard that.
That is funny.
They've only interviewed Ryans, right? Yeah, they've only interviewed D'Amico Ryans. That's why we were talking.
No,
earlier,
they've interviewed other people.
Right, but out of the ones that are still in the playoffs, they've only interviewed D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah.
And that's why we were talking earlier. I'm not saying that ownership is messing up this coaching search, but there are certain aspects of it that I think that they have. One being they should have interviewed more people. Because, like, you interview Peyton, it doesn't look like he's coming to Denver. You interview Harbaugh, doesn't look like he's coming to Denver. You interviewed Quinn, he says he's staying with Dallas. You interviewed D'Amico Ryans, it looks like he might go to Houston, maybe. We'll see on that one. But let's say that all four of those are gone, right? Well, now who? Now you're going to start interviewing again? Like, you should have already interviewed these guys.
Yep. I agree. I totally agree. I don't know. I just don't want the Chiefs.
No, I don't want them to make the Super Bowl at all.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't. They've already won their Super Bowl with Mahomes. They don't need to win another one.
Yeah, they could go to hell. No,
but, wow. And you talk about me being hitman Bill.
Well, it's because you're talking about like hurting their knee or something. I'm just talking about after they died.
After they die for like an eternity. Because that's worse.
Well, we already kind of knew Evero wasn't gonna.
Well, he said he wanted to stay as a defensive coordinator, anyways.
And Caldwell, I still like Caldwell, but I think the age thing is what's.
Well, wait a minute. How old's Caldwell?
Caldwell's 67 years old.
Okay, if Rosberg gets, he's in his 70s. I don't think it's an age thing.
Rosberg isn't going to get it.
I wouldn't be too sure on that.
I was saying that Rosberg would get it because he'd be our last option because everybody else got hired away.
I told you I would love to have Rosberg. Period. He knows the team. He could care less if he got fired. Seriously,
this is my thing, right? Like, I think hiring Rosberg as a head coach after what he did for those 2-3 games for the Broncos, I think you would be upset. I think that you have this idea in your head that, you know, these last 2 games, the Broncos looked really good under Rosberg, but bringing in Rosberg as a head coach, now he's got to build his own staff. Now he's got to bring in his own offense. He's got to bring in his own defense. Like,
why can't he keep the guys that are there?
Because that's not his coaching staff. That's Hackett's coaching staff.
But what if he likes them? And they want to stay. I mean, why would you get rid of Evero? Seriously,
I'm not saying that he would be an awful head coach. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to base Rosberg and what he could be as a head coach on what you saw of him as an interim, like when you look back at the interim head coach for the Raiders last year, like, he had basically an entire season to bring in what he wanted. Rosberg was just running the team with somebody else's schemes put in.
Okay, how about Rosberg as special teams coordinator?
I would love Rosberg as special teams.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, see? I mean, I want to keep him somewhere on the team, somewhere. Yeah. But he also has that other business interest where, you know, he's starting it with his partner. And so he has something to fall back on. So
So think about the Broncos coaching search in a different way, right? Like, and another way that they possibly could have messed up this coaching search. Last year when we were doing the coaching search, we eventually hired Nathaniel Hackett, right? Like, Patrick Smythe, who is the team's like communications director, media relations, like things like that, public relations. Like, when he was running the social media and what was being, 67 and jerk, and what was being. Bill 82. All right. So when the Broncos were doing the coaching search last year, they had Patrick Smythe running everything that was getting released, right? And so we didn't have, I mean, we had an idea of where they were going, but we didn't know what they were thinking. We didn't know who the coach would be. We thought it was Quinn, ended up being Hackett, right?
Right.
But now you've got this year where it just seems like there's leaks everywhere. Patrick Smythe isn't running or it doesn't have control over what's getting released and what's not. It's somebody else. And it just seems like from a social media perspective and a news perspective, like they're bungling that too. Because like none of this should have gotten out.
Nope. Well, yeah, and that's what made George Payton that much better last year because he kept everything quiet. And he didn't let anything out.
So now you've got like all this stuff about, oh, well, Peyton is the front runner. Oh, well, now it's Quinn. Oh, well, now it's Harbaugh. Now it's Ryans. Now it's, this person went here and did this, and this person did this, and these people like this. Like, who cares? Yeah. Just give us the information we need and stop like just letting stuff out. Yeah. I think that's what's driving me more nuts. It's like, there's so much misinformation coming out that it's like, I just give me what I need.
Right. Yeah.
I don't need to know like who you guys are going to hire until you hire them, but I would like to know at least what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Peyton kept it quiet because he had his 3 close people. And that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. I know. All right, Chiefs have the ball.
I just want it to be over. Just name a coach, especially the fact that like you've got the Senior Bowl coming up, right?
Right.
Like, don't you want your staff at the Senior Bowl?
I would think.
How do you put your staff at the Senior Bowl if you don't have a staff?
True.
No. He's the best receiver you got on the team. Why would you trade Pittman?
Because he's Irsay. That's what he's saying. If you were Irsay.
If I was Irsay, oh yeah, I'd trade everybody. I'm Irsay. I don't care.
That's why, you know what? That's why John Elway back in 1983 did not want to play for the Colts. Because he said he didn't want to play for Irsay. Oh, no. Good overthrow.
Pass.
Good. Wow, that was a quick 3 and out. Good.
I don't disagree. Like, I love the ownership group for what they could do business-wise. But honestly, they need to have somebody in the building that understands the football side of things. You know what I mean? Like, controlling the narrative, controlling the news released. They need to have somebody that can handle that.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, because you start letting information and things like that out.
Because he got high.
Oh, come on.
I was going to go to class.
38.
And I got high. Ooh.
Here it goes with them songs again, guys. It's out of my hands, man.
Listen, we only got dinged on that Prince song. So whoever suggested I play that Prince song, screw you.
Hey.
You got us dinged. No.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
I should have expected that, though. It's like it's Prince.
Yeah, but why? Why just that song? All the other ones are, prominent too.
Because it's Prince.
So what? He's not a king.
He's a symbol.
He's a symbol. So would Britney Spears, but
what makes you not like Irsay, Bill, or Mike? Because he's crazy. Like, okay, Irsay was the reason why Frank Reich wasn't the head coach of the Colts anymore. Like, Irsay had his say in everything.
He wanted the Colts to tank, right?
I don't know if he wanted them to tank, but like,
he wanted to replace the quarterback.
Okay, so it's kind of the same thing that happened with Elway and Vance Joseph, right? Like, you have Vance Joseph as the head coach, but John Elway as a general manager was basically running everything that the team did at that point. Like, John Elway was making all the roster decisions. He was making play decisions. He was making, like, who's the starting person at position. Like, he was taking all the say away from Vance Joseph and making the call himself. And it's the same thing that Irsay did with Reich. Irsay was making all the decisions, and all Reich could do was just sit there and go, okay.
Yeah.
And then you got Irsay, who goes and finds Jeff Saturday who's coached like a couple games of a high school football team, is like, here, you coach the team.
Well, who else was he going to get interim that soon?
Literally anyone.
Well, he did get anyone, literally.
Like, he could have grabbed the defensive coordinator that was already on staff.
Maybe the guy's like, oh, no, forget it.
He could have literally grabbed anyone besides Jeff Saturday. Did they even win a game with Jeff Saturday?
Yeah, they won their very first game with him. Then they lost the last three.
After that, I was going to say after that.
Yeah, I think then they lost the last 3 or 4.
Jim Irsay is doing drugs like Woodstock. Brought it back to your generation.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Irsay is just, if John Elway didn't want to go play for him when he was drafted number 1 and forced to trade, that tells me that there's no way he didn't want to play for that owner.
Has Irsay been owner that long?
Yeah, it was Jim Irsay. I'm sure. I believe. Well, he didn't want to go play for somebody. That was for sure. He didn't want to play for the owner of the Colts in 1983. That's
Colts
why he
owner 1983.
That's why he demanded a trade. That's why he went to the Yankees. Said fine, I'll just play baseball. And he played baseball for a year.
It was Bob Irsay. It was Jim's dad.
Okay. Well, I knew it was Irsay. Both of them are stupid. It's just like Al Davis and Mark Davis. You know?
Listen. If you make that much money,
yeah,
and you can't afford a decent haircut, I'm never listening to you. I was watching a TikTok, right? Where this guy put a bowl on his head and then cut his hair, and he took it off, and it looked better than Davis's hair does.
Maybe that's the status symbol. You know how some, like Minnie Pearl, I don't know if you ever heard of her, but she used to do stand-up back in the day, and she always had a hat, but the hat always had a tag on it. That was her trademark. You ever heard of her?
No.
Minnie Pearl? No?
Mark Davis. Come on. Go get a normal, go get a hair. Pay somebody to cut your hair.
I'm just saying.
Pay somebody that's going to be like, I'm not doing that. I'll give you this, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 tip if you cut it looking like a bull. You're on.
Yeah, I will pay you to let me cut it like normal.
Oh my gosh. It was a price tag. Yeah, you're right, Ray. It was a price tag. That's what it was. That's what was hanging down there. What did I say it was?
A tag?
Yeah.
That could be anything, Bill.
Well, it's still a tag. But you're right. It was a price tag. So, I don't know. Some people just have different, they have like this little, what's it called? Not identification, but, their little thing they do and have, You don't know what I'm saying?
No. You got to clarify a little bit more, Bill. I have no idea where you're going with that.
It's like their little, their calling card. The way they do things. If you see it, like, oh, I know who that is. Just like what's his face?
Go!
Bill Belichick. He always wears that stupid sweatshirt. You never see him in a nice jacket. Never see him in a nice shirt. He always had that stupid sweatshirt on.
Chief is hurt.
That's his signature. That's what I'm looking for. That's his signature.
See, that's what we've been missing right there.
Who?
The Bengals. That's what they've been missing. It's like letting Burrow run.
Exactly.
I swear to God, if you say let Russ be Russ, I'm going to fly over there and kill you.
Oh, Mixon. Oh, man. See, this is exactly what they had to do. They went in the locker room and they did something. Somebody yelled at somebody, and somebody's getting these guys motivated. Oh, good. Another Chief down. There you go. That's how you do it, man. I'm not saying they did it. I'm not saying the Bengals did it.
The man did it.
What is that?
Oh, Bill.
Is that another movie thing?
No.
Oh, break time. Commercial, on the TV. Yeah, so This is what the Bengals absolutely had to do. Why? That's the thing. Another thing I don't understand. Why don't they make adjustments on the field? Why do they have to wait till halftime, the 15 minutes that they have in the locker room, to make adjustments? They can do it on the sideline.
Right.
They can get the coaches together and say, hey, this is what we're doing. We're changing this up. We're changing that. They can get all the defensive players on the side when the offense is out there and rip them a new one and tell them that, get their head out of the proverbial backside and, do what we're supposed to do. It has to take halftime? That doesn't make any sense, man. I don't get it.
Right.
I don't know. When I play Madden, dude, I make adjustments on the fly. So
Speaking of backsides,
where are we going with this one?
So my partner at the bookstore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the one that I work with at the job I just went back to.
Mm-hmm.
And we were sitting there, we were having a conversation about like how observant our kids are and like how they notice things that normal people don't. And my partner goes, yeah, me and my wife, we got a sex swing in our room, and we got the bracket that hangs from the ceiling. And, it was down, and my son, like, I just got done putting that bracket up, and my son walks in and goes, hey, Daddy, what's that? And he said, so what I started doing was taking the insides of a smoke detector out and then cover it up. So I went to my partner, was like, if I ever see a smoke detector in the bookstore, you and I are going to have a conversation.
Oh, shoot,
has
man.
absolutely nothing to do with football, but it was a story that was on my mind, and I was like, I'm just going to say it because I don't care.
Well, I guess that could be tied into the back.
Now I got to get a video of a swing.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, my gosh. I wonder how many people out there in the chat are glad this is our last neighborhood football show. We're still going to do the Avalanche.
They just tune in. They're like, first time tuning in, like, what in the hell? I thought we were talking about football. Well, technically, we were talking about some kind of balls.
Hey.
Hey.
Good gosh, dude. Oh, well, it's awful nice being on the air for a while, guys.
This talk about balls comes to you courtesy of Mountain Dew.
Or you'll have enough caffeine in. No, never mind. I ain't going there. Oh, what? You have enough
Whatever
caffeine?
you're about to say, I agree.
No, I'm not going to say it, though. Oh, God. Burrow just got hit again. Incomplete pass. God,
Should have ran it right there. He just missed him. He held it too long.
Yep. Now it's 3rd and 6, and they're on the 27-yard line of the Chiefs. If they don't get a first down here, I bet they kick a field goal. A la Denver style. No, what a catch! Touchdown!
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, what a play.
T. Higgins, man.
Wow. That was gorgeous, man. You see that leap? He outleaped the last show till next season. Ray, yeah, last show neighborhood football style. We're still going to do the neighborhood Avalanche.
Football.
Right. We're still going to do Avalanche stuff. Man, that was double covered, too. That was a great throw. Great throw, great catch. That was beautiful. He just out-jumped him.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, he definitely got his feet in bounds.
Thanks, man. You can come over. Nobody can see you.
Where's my phone?
I promise. I promise. She doesn't like to be on TV. Doesn't like to get a picture taken.
She's not on TV. She's not on TV.
I'm like, you're
She's
beautiful.
on
What's the problem?
Computer.
I don't know. Beautiful. 13-13. Beautiful. Love it. Love it every minute of it.
Now, Callahan is the offensive coordinator of the Bengals, right?
Callahan, I think
is that
so,
the
yeah.
Callahan we're talking about?
I think so.
Okay.
Bryce?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it clear in my head of like what coaches the Broncos might be going to if we don't get D'Amico Ryans. Because I know Steichen is the offensive coordinator of the Eagles. I know that Gannon is the defensive coordinator of the Eagles. D'Amico Ryans is the defensive coordinator of the Niners. And then Bryce Callahan is the offensive coordinator of the Bengals. Okay.
Yep. You are correct.
I hope we get D'Amico Ryans. I really do.
Yeah.
Like out of any of the coaches that I would want, that's a first time head coach, D'Amico Ryans would be the one that I'd want.
Right.
But I would I was never a fan of Peyton or Harbaugh, anyways. I liked Quinn, but
what? Leaving a fiance in Chicago.
back off, I went back to Milwaukee, leaving the fiance in Chicago. She maybe turn y'all. Excuse me, excuse me,
Scuba Steve, damn you!
that's for the fiance.
So hey, so come on, is everything cool though? I mean, you guys are still okay? I mean, you're heading to a whole nother state and a whole nother city. So is everything cool? Just hoping you guys are not don't let our show, ruin your fiance.
Knowing
good. I'm glad everything's cool.
Knowing Scuba Steve the way that I don't.
The way
I'm going to assume he was probably like, screw you, and then just ran out, and he's always driving to Milwaukee, so she can't ever find him.
No, he said everything's good. Don't go there. He said everything's cool. Everything's good. I asked him everything's fine. She just wanted my attention. Well, I can understand that, Kamani. Of course, man.
So do we.
But he's not engaged to us, dude.
She can do things that we won't, though, so stick with her, not us.
Exactly. See, I noticed you went closer to the microphone because you got your mother.
The microphone's over here. I'd have to talk into the microphone like that. I was looking into the camera for dramatic effect.
Oh. Well, you got your point across.
This sexy time moment brought to you courtesy of Mountain Dew.
Oh, God.
You're not my type. Okay. Thanks, Scuba Steve.
Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, my gosh, man. This is too freaking funny. Too freaking good. This is too good. Okay, good. So, you don't have to answer this, Kamani, if you don't want to. But do you live? Does she live in the Chicago area and you live in Milwaukee, or are you just visiting somebody in Milwaukee, or just curious?
And second thing, if she lives in Chicago, is she a Bears fan?
Oh, could be. Could be.
If she is, I'm sorry.
Well, they're still orange and blue. They are orange and blue. It's not the same.
Is she a Cubs fan? Because if she's a Cubs fan, I'm sorry.
No, don't go sorry. I'm a Cubs fan.
No. I know.
No.
I said it.
I know that's why you said it.
Bill likes teams that starts with C. Cubs, Chargers.
No, gee. No. Don't like the Chargers. I live in Milwaukee and she's in Chicago. Okay, makes sense. There you go. How long does it take you to drive from Chicago to Milwaukee? I know that they're right across. They're pretty close to each other. So how long does it take you?
I think it's about 3 hours.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, there you go, Scuba Steve.
I'm making her Broncos. Look at that, Travis Kelce again. This time they stopped him.
I think it's the yellow cleats. I think that's what it is. Oh, that would be cool. He takes a train and she picks me up.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome, man. Oh. So Kamani lives in Milwaukee. I think did he say? No, he was a Yankee fan, right? Not a Brewers fan. Or was that Ray? Was that one of them? Oh man, I was almost picked off. Oh, gee, he jumped that route so freaking quick. Now it's 3rd and 5. Good.
Taylor Brent, man, he's gotten better. Yankees.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. The Yankees. Yeah, I thought it was the Yankees. Well, good. At least he doesn't like the Brewers. I can't stand him being a Cubs fan. All right, it's now 3rd and 5. Come on, defense, gotta hold him. Come on, gotta hold him. Come on, man. Everything that they did wrong in the first half, they're doing correct on the second half, which is good. Here comes a blitz. Then they picked it up. They're gonna get Mahomes. Oh, come on. There's that stupid
sitting
zone.
sitting right in the hole. Ooh, he's hurt.
Good.
Ooh, Mahomes is hurt too.
Good. It's that ankle again. He got hurt last week.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Kelsey?
He'll play through it, but that's. Ooh, Nico Hardman. That's a hit.
See, he didn't even get hit. Mahomes didn't even get hit. He just landed. He just has that ankle sprain.
Yeah. Well, and Mecole Hardman is the guy that's down. That's a big hit. That's the number one guy, other than Travis Kelce.
Yeah, but again, they were in zone defense. Dude, they're in zone defense on 3rd and 5. Why? You're going to give up plays like that because it's a stupid zone. It's a bubble. Why don't they go to man-to-man? I don't get it. I don't understand these coordinators.
Okay, but you got to remember, like, not every player is built for man-to-man.
Well, then get rid of him. Get a man-to-man guy. What the heck? I mean, if you're going to play, okay, that's why you rotate players in and out, right?
But you also have to remember, like, you doing, Bill, who do you want hurt this game? Everybody in red.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think about it this way, though, Bill. When you're playing man-to-man, you have to have a front 7 that can get pressure on the quarterback. That's not how the Bengals are built. They don't get pressure from the front. Like, how much pressure has Mahomes been under in this game?
Not much until right then.
No, because they don't have a lot of the big-name pass rushers. Like, most of it is playing zone, and that's what they do.
But that's not working. It doesn't work with the Travis Kelce.
Because you can pick apart a zone defense. That's the point.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
But a zone defense is helpful in the red zone.
Sure, because you got less room.
Right.
But when you got a Travis Kelce, so going back to what Kamani asked, who do I want hurt in this game? I would like to have Travis Kelce out of the game. Absolutely.
And Mahomes.
Well, if Mahomes doesn't have anybody to throw it to, I don't care.
And Pachinko or whatever his name is. I was going to say Pachachi, but I knew that was
Pachinko. That's that little game you play. Pachinko, like you drop it and it goes.
Isn't the running back's name Pachinko or something like that?
Pacheco. That's what it is. Pacheco.
Hardman.
What was it?
Chris Jones on defense. He can go out at any point.
Yeah. What was that guy? What we were changing his name?
We were changing whose name?
The guy for the Chiefs. We were changing his name. Running back somebody on the Chiefs. We're changing his name. Well, let me go back to where on the chat. Who was it?
We called the Chiefs the Queefs.
No, not that guy. not that.
Not that.
No, it was the player. Who was it?
The player. Wow, that narrows it down.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to look, man. I'm trying to find out. Hang on.
Kelce again.
I know. I don't even want to watch Kelce. I can't stand the guy. Of course, if he's wearing Bronco colors, yeah, it's different. Who was that guy? No, that ain't it. Dang, I can't remember now. I'll find it. But we were changing his name, and they were even saying his name on there.
Oh, P. Ryan.
Yeah, P. Ryan. That's it.
He's on the Bengals, though.
Okay. Well, yeah, so we're changing his name.
We changed it to Pork Rind.
Exactly. That was good, man. Oh, come on. Look at that. Wide open again. Gee whiz, man. 40, 35, 30, 29-yard line. Good gosh, guys. Freaking Bengals suck. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. You got a running back. He flares out to the side. You know he's wide open. Why don't you get some idiot over there to cover him? Oh no, let's don't do that. Let's just let him go. I don't know, man.
See, that's the kind of thing we were wanting the Broncos to do, right? Dump off a guy, and then he's got all that room to run.
Thanks, Maya. I try and do my best, Kamani.
Nice.
Try and do my best. Oh man, you know. Yeah.
Hands on the ground. Hands on the ground.
Oh. If I ever coached a team, I'd tell them, you stick to that guy like glue. I don't care if you get pass interference every now and then or whatever. But I want you to stick like glue. I want you to be like a Patrick Surtain the second. Be like that guy. Everybody on the defense, be like that guy. And if you're not like that guy, guess what? I'll go get somebody that is. Get him. Good. Hurt him. Take him down. Twist his ankle, you moron. When you take him down, twist him.
How much more dew do you want me to drink?
It's time for the dew. See, that's what I would do. If I was tackling
mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Get together now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
You're gonna get us kicked off again. See, if I was tackling Patrick Mahomes and he was trying to get away, I'd put my foot down and twist. What, 13-13?
No, look at the last comment.
Man, Bill, did you watch those movies? Oh, I did see
Fail.
Not all of it.
Fail.
I had so much stuff going on with
you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't, because you were answering the door with a Frontier salesman while I was on the phone with you. You had nothing going on.
Well, I had to answer the door.
You're chatting it up with the internet sales guy.
I wasn't chatting it up. I was trying to tell him, no, I'm busy. I was busy.
No, you weren't.
But my dog, man, I couldn't believe, man, my dog. She's such a good dog, but being
Your dog
blind.
should have sat down right next to you and listened to the movies with you.
Oh, she would have listened, all right. She would have listened. But I will get to it. Now that my wife's home and I can be in the den and I don't have to worry about anything like that. Then
you said that when you said she was going to be out of the house.
I know, but I didn't realize.
Out of the house for 3 days. I'll have time to watch these movies.
I didn't realize, dude. Seriously, I didn't realize how much attention my dog needs. I mean, you saw me when we did that one show on Thursday, the Avalanche neighborhood. Dude, I am stop him.
Still upset with you missed it. I am still upset with myself that I didn't put you back on screen when you were stepping over the camera. We would have had a Bronco Bill crotch shot right there on the screen, and I didn't do it.
It's the only way I could get up because I had my laptop in my lap.
Look at that. He doesn't got your bag no more, Bill.
Oh, that's messed up. Come on, that's jacked up, man. That's messed up, dude. I told you. Okay, I promise. I will finish watching the Mighty Ducks.
On behalf of Bill.
Scuba Steve, damn you!
Man. You got to come up with, what's the other nickname you got? Bubba? Oh, yeah.
Bubba Gump.
You got to get a Gump one.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Factory.
You got to get a Gump one, man. Not that I would support it. See, I think that's
he
wrong.
was short when he reached.
I think that's wrong. When you can reach like that, I think that's wrong. You should have to have. See, that's another rule I'd like to change. You like to change the rule of the catch of the no catch. I want to change that rule. The football, I know the football has to break the plane, but I think you should have at least your shoulders and above with the ball should cross the plane. Because I'll tell you what, if you catch a ball and you fall down like this, right? You're being tackled and you fall down like this and hit the shoulder. Where are they going to mark it? They're going to mark it where the shoulder and the ball is. I think in order to reach out like that, I think that's wrong. I think that's absolutely totally jacked up. I think that needs to be changed. I don't agree with that. And I know that the Broncos have benefited from that call, and I know other teams have benefited from that call. I just think that's just stupid. I think just totally stupid.
Yeah.
Just me. I don't like that one bit. I think you have to get across the line, period. At least your shoulders on up. And then if your shoulders are at the line, let's say the line of gain or the end zone, then you can reach the ball because your shoulders are already there. But I don't like that rule at all. I don't like it one bit. And I know that Jacksonville benefited from.
Uh-oh. Bill's gone. See, it's not just me. Oh, he just dings in like nothing happened. I see how it is. Now we can't hear you, Bill.
Yeah, you can.
Turn it up.
Turn what up?
You're really quiet.
Hang on a second, dude.
Switch to your headphone mic.
I can't do nothing. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'll be right
One.
back.
Uh-oh. See, Kamani, what you said came true. He's cut now. Right there. Cut, Hitman Bill. Cut! You're done. Bill doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I do. I'm back.
Well, that's fine, but you're still really quiet.
How am I quiet?
What microphone are you going through?
Can you hear it?
I can hear it, but it's really quiet.
Why is it quiet?
Maybe it's just me. Is there everybody else? Does Bill sound quiet?
I'm never quiet. Mike, J-Lab, Mike. Yep. Check. Oh, it is quiet, huh? Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
What do you normally have it at?
Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Hang on. Hang on a second.
I've already been hanging on.
Well, hang on some more. Can you hear me now?
Same.
Can't be the same. Okay, it can't be the same.
It's the same.
What the hell? I just turned it up.
What the hell?
People. Audio. Check. Why is it so freaking low? How do you turn it up on this? I turned it up.
See, Avatar says you're quiet.
Oh, crap over. Hang on. How do I go to my headset? Let me go to my headset.
No. That's worse. This is what you do.
Now. What? How about now?
There we go.
Hey, technical difficulties, man.
What happened?
I hit a button on my mouse.
Stop pressing buttons, Bill. Buttons are not your friend.
Hey, Avatar. I know you said I was quiet, but I've never been quiet in my life. Just ask my wife. That's the only way you can get me quiet is to mute my microphone.
How long of a train ride is it?
Well, if you said it's about 3 hours by car,
Also, is it like a regular train or is it like a Hogwarts train? You got to tell me, because if it's a Hogwarts train,
what's a Hogwarts
I'll be there like the old school, like steam engines. You've never seen Harry Potter?
No, I don't think they have those. I don't think they have those trains because I don't know. You're the one.
I don't know.
No, seriously, how? I don't even know if they have those trains anymore.
They do.
The steam engine ones? Get him.
1880s train.
Get him.
Wait, is that a
late? That's a 10-yard line or 13-yard line. Man, I would tackle Mahomes so freaking hard. I'd twist his leg till he.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Why wouldn't I?
You're 27 pounds, Bill.
I'm talking about if I was one of them guys. I'd do that. Oh, he was down. He was down. His knee was down before he tossed that ball. Good. 3rd and 4 right now. If they challenge it and it's incomplete, it'll be 3rd and 8, I think. 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 9. Come on, Bengals, win this challenge. Quit your booing, you stupid idiot fans. You see it on the scoreboard. You see what it was. You can't. How do you boo that? God, stupid. You can't boo what's obvious. Let's see where his knee's at before he tossed it. Down. He is down, man. Yeah. Good. Take that, homie.
Whoa.
I said homie. Well, hey, you got that one guy's name that.
I am not responsible for what Bill says.
I meant homie,
leave
dude.
it there.
I meant homie. What I meant.
Just because he's on the MHRT network does not mean that we support everything that he says.
No. Dang it, touchdown.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
And that was man-to-man coverage too, so they just blew that man-to-man. Valdez Scantling. Doggone it. Now it's 20. It's going to be 20. It's going to be 20-13. How in heaven's name does he make that throw? How does he make that throw? How does that defender not stop it? Oh, he was late getting there. Again, how in heaven's name do you not cover these guys? You see them coming across in front of you. How do you not cover these guys? I don't get it. I absolutely just boggles my mind, man, how these guys are so, quote, professional. And they can't cover, man. I mean, I understand that receivers know where they're going. Yes.
Bubba got shrimps, what they got.
Oh, shoot.
I got you, Bubba Gump. Yeah.
Anybody else volunteer for a nickname? Like Ray or Avatar? Anybody else want to?
I think I'm going to call Ray Haas Ray Mysterio.
Ray who?
Ray Mysterio.
Who's that?
He's a wrestler.
All right. There you go. I take it you really like wrestling.
I wouldn't say I'm entertained by it.
Yeah? Do you think it's fake?
Okay, so
come on, man.
So the endings are scripted, right? But like
you froze, dude.
You froze.
No, you froze.
No.
One of us froze.
You froze.
Okay, anyways, go on. You were saying.
The endings are scripted. Like they know what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
But the moves that they do are real. So I wouldn't say it's fake. I would say it's scripted.
Okay. All right. Do you think boxing is fake now?
No.
Okay. I mean, what I mean by fake is they go down and they kind of act like they can't get up, and then they get up, and then they come back and win the fight. It's kind of like, really? You look like he was knocked out. The guy, it's a standing 8 count or 7 count or whatever the standing is, and he comes back and goes, okay, I'm good, and then he goes and kicks the other guy's butt. How's that happen?
I don't know. I'm not a fighter, so.
I'm not either. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
That's exactly where I was going.
Well, coming in with the 619 area code, that would be San Diego.
No.
What?
That's not what that means.
That's not what it means?
No.
Oh.
I'll show you here in a second. Hold on.
No, I don't know. Do I want to see it? Can my eyes handle it? 619. What? That's our area. That's San Diego's area code.
Don't worry. No, Bill. It's almost comical just watching you trying to figure this stuff out.
No, but it is. It is San Diego's area code. I can show you. Area code 619. Just like my area code is my area code is 951. Like, what the heck is my area code? Dang it, 3rd and 7. Come on, Burrow. Only 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Hey, all threes. There you go. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left in the third quarter. There's got to be something good about that right there. Come on, Bengals. Come on, man. You got your own 28-yard line. Watch your back. You're going to get killed. Oh, beautiful. First down. Jamar Chase finally made a catch.
It's about time.
Oh, good. 2 Chiefs hit each other, and they're hurt. Oh, good. Oh, no. Holding. Oh, my gosh. Golly, I swear, dude, if I didn't know that these are the Cincinnati Bengals, I'd swear it's the Denver Broncos. They do something good. They get a first down. Nope. Holding. Oh, yeah, he clocked him up around the neck. Now it's 3rd and what, 17? Unbelievable. I swear that the Bengals football players are not playing this game. The Bronco players are in that uniform. The way they're playing. Holy smokes, man. Mysterio is from San Diego. Okay. See? He got the area code right too, 619.
Yeah.
Watch your back. You're going to have holding again. I can tell. Get rid of it. He caught it. Did he catch it? The ball was tipped. Oh, no, incomplete. Dang it. Dang it. Wow. There goes that stupid chant again. It's like, can't you come up with something different, man? I mean, it was started by the Atlanta Braves in baseball. I'm pretty positive it was started by the Braves because the Braves been around in baseball. Oh, good.
Hey, Ray!
I still know what that means.
Booyaka! It's Rey Mysterio.
It's got to be, the flag has got to be against the Chiefs, please. Come on, man.
It's probably against the Broncos.
Oh, good. That's against them. It's against the Chiefs. They're just pointing that way. Good. Good. Holding. There they go booing again, man. Come on.
They go booing again.
God dang. You know, when, like I said, I wouldn't be booing. I'd be yelling, come on, you moron. Don't you know better than that? You can't be holding on a punt. Oh, he's holding him right there. He ripped his, dang, he ripped his. Gee whiz, he threw him down.
Oh, yeah.
God, what do you mean that's a tough one, Romo? Come on. Oh, that's a tough one. How's it tough? He threw him down. This ain't wrestling like you're talking about. Gee.
You mean this?
Freaking Mike. Are we gonna get kicked off for any of these things we do?
No, because it's under 8 seconds. Boom! That's why I do it that way.
Same with not that long one with the
No, the Home Alone one. I don't care. We haven't yet. So. But the Scuba Steve one, and then and then the Bubba Gump, and now the 619.
Hey, that's good stuff, man. All right, come on, get him. Good. That was a little bit better. That was a little bit better on coverage. They only allowed him to get a couple, 2-3 yards, maybe. That's good. 2 yards, 3rd and 8. Good, 3rd and 8. Come on, man.
Hey, did Scuba Steve answer where his train, how long the train ride is?
No. Maybe he's out of range and he's not able to stay on the network or the show.
Maybe he didn't want to watch my videos.
Maybe. I don't know, man. Come on, defense. Stop him. Okay, you're looking like you're man-to-man. Get him! Oh, my gosh. Wide open again in the stupid zone. God dang it. Unfreaking believable, man. Okay, do the Eagles play zone more or man-to-man?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Penalty? Good. Hang on. They're walking back, it looks like. Oh. Good.
See, and that's the dumbest penalty, too. Taunting.
No, it's not. Not when it's against the Chiefs.
It really is. Like, the whole point of football and sports is taunting. Like, you talk crap. Why do you got to throw a flag on that? It's so dumb. Like, catch the ball and you go like this at someone. It's a taunting flag. It's stupid.
See, even Reed is going like this. Think. Use your head. See, he knows.
That's because it's a rule. I'm saying it's a stupid rule.
Well, I like it because the fact is,
you like it because it went against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But I bet you hated it anytime it went against the Broncos.
I thought I would yell at. I would yell at the TV and say, "What are you, a stupid idiot, moron? You know better than that. Why are you doing it?" You know, that's what I do. I don't boo.
Yeah, I know. You just call people morons.
Well,
You moron! See, Rey Mysterio says I'm right. It's a dumb penalty.
Ray who? Oh,
Mysterio.
Oh my God.
You know this guy. I'm going to use that clip as much as possible.
I can tell. I can tell. Oh my gosh, man. All right. Watch it. Get him. There's that stupid Travis Kelce again. Good gosh. Can anybody even think about covering this moron? Seriously?
There it is.
God,
You
man.
moron.
I mean, they're in a zone again. I'll tell you what, you can say what you want about the zone. You can say what you want about the Bengals. That's how they play, and it's really good in the red zone. Well, guess what? If you're trailing 20-13 and you have a little over 15 minutes left in the game, I think you need to change up your idea because they ain't working.
Here's a good question for you. So when
Fumble!
Got it, Bengals ball!
Yes! Yes, good. That's what they need right there.
When the Broncos drafted Noah Fant,
Yeah.
we were expecting Noah Fant to be like Travis Kelce, right?
Okay.
Or Darren Waller or George Kittle or whatever tight end you prefer. But now with the Raiders going stupid and letting go Josh Jacobs, letting go of Derek Carr, and looking to let go of Darren Waller, should Denver go after Darren Waller?
I say, why not?
Have like a Darren Waller, Albert Okwuegbunam pairing?
I thought you didn't like Okwuegbunam.
I didn't have a problem with Albert Okwuegbunam. I was trying to figure out what the coaching staff had a problem with Albert Okwuegbunam for.
Yeah.
That's
But you don't like Dulwich?
Ball?
You don't like Dulwich?
How does he lose that ball?
Have no clue. I know it's cold. They said the announcers were saying it's hard to hold the ball. What Tony Romo was saying, it's really super hard to hold the ball when your hands are cold. That's why they always try and keep them in that pouch to keep it warm. But it was
you should catch the ball in the pouch, like
catch it in the pouch like a kangaroo. That's funny. All right, Bengals, you've got to do something with this possession.
Which
You
I guess
can't
makes
screw
sense
this
for
up.
Teddy Two Gloves.
You can't. Yep. You can't screw this up, man.
That is one. That's a screen.
Yeah.
Drops and then more drops. No, like I understand Albert. Like they didn't because Albert O had a drop problem. But once they got him on the field in those last two games, he really stepped up. That's why I'm saying I understand that he had drops. But what was the problem the coaching staff had with Albert O? It had to be something else besides that, because he was able to figure that problem out really quick.
Yeah. See Patrick Mahomes right there? He's blowing on his right hand, trying to get it warm. He went over and yelled at his offensive line or something. Watch your back. Threw it in the ground again.
I wonder if he's got those little. Oh,
no, he threw it in the ground.
I wonder if he's got those little hand warmer packs like in his pouch.
Well, I would think you'd have some. You can't have an object in there because it could come flying out and hit somebody.
I know that would be funny.
So you can't have
just like
that.
Jumping, it flies out and hits somebody in the eye, like ah.
All right, 3rd and 5. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. You only got my 3 seconds left. Snap the stupid ball. God dang it. Oh, now that was stupid. 3rd and 5, and now you're losing 2 yards. Oh, my gosh. Why, in heaven's name,
Oh, it's pork rind.
Pork.
Why
are they throwing it behind the line of scrimmage to a running back when you need 5 yards and ain't nobody over there blocking for him?
Now, listen, Bill. So before they snapped that ball, right, they had a shot of a woman going, woo, but it was a very attractive, pretty woman, right? Why don't they ever do shots of like the ugly, fat, drunk people in the stands? Those are the ones you get where they're like, woo, yeah, you need to get those people. Those are the fun ones to watch, right?
I like the ones that take their shirts off when it's 20 degrees below
Yeah, the
zero.
ones that are like, woo, with no shirt on. They got like the nipple tassels swinging. Why don't you have those people?
Oh man, you talk about being lit up on alcohol, man. That's the only way you get your shirt taken off like that. I would think.
I'd do it.
You would do what?
Take my shirt off at the game and woo! Glenn right next to me. He'd be embarrassed as all get out. It'd be great. Glenn would never let me go to another game ever.
Oh my gosh, dude. Now that sparked a question because you said you like to have your tassel go like that. You ain't got them, do you?
The nipple tassels? Not right now, because the sweatshirt would pull on him. And it would hurt.
Not right now. Jeez. I knew I shouldn't have asked it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Shouldn't have brought it up. Knowing Mike.
I'm not sorry at all.
Knowing Mike, he would definitely come up with an answer, which he did.
Yes. This wonderful family values moment is brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Family values. I was surprised you didn't say this nipple piercing.
No, I don't pierce them. Ouchie.
You know what gets me is those people that have the earring, the little lip ring right here, or like one through the nose. I'm like, dude, doesn't that hurt? It hurts my nose whenever I got like a hair in my nose and I pull it.
What about the people that get those piercings like up here?
I know.
Like, how do you put that in there?
I think that's permanent. You'd have to be like it's stuck in your bone or something.
And like, can you feel it on your cheek? Why would you?
Or on your tongue, dude?
Ah,
how would you eat? How would you eat on your tongue?
You take it out.
Or like this ring you got right here on your lip and you're supposed to eat something? Fudge. I don't get it, man. Have you seen them ones that got it like in their nose? Where is it? It's like pierced on their ear and it runs to their nose?
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sick,
That
dude.
doesn't make any sense. That person should never get in a fight.
Oh, you just grab it and rip. Oh, yeah. Yep. They're going to try and draw them offside. It's 4th and 6. I think they have to go for it. They are. 4th and 6. Oh, my gosh. Get rid of it. He's going deep. He caught it again. That's Chase.
Yeah, buddy. There he got it. Right down to the, what are they at, the 6 or the 5?
Wow, what a play. That was guts, dude. That was nothing but guts. To go and throw that ball in the double coverage, Chase just went up in the air. He just out-jumped those guys.
Makes sense why he hasn't gotten a lot of catches. They're definitely double
That's what I
covering
said.
him.
I knew they had to be double teaming. What an absolute brilliant play. Wow. Wow. First and goal
I'm just
to
a little
6.
shocked. Like, you look at the chat or the comments in here, right? We just had a whole conversation about and like piercings and stuff. Nothing. Nobody said nothing down there. They're either shocked
Or scared.
They turned the show off and they're not watching anymore.
Well, there's 4 people in chat, so I don't know. I have no idea. Either that or they're just like, we're not going down that road because we don't want to start something that we can't stop.
Like, we're going to leave that one alone.
Yep. Come on, Bengals.
It's like that. It's like that coach from. Have you seen the Waterboy movie? Probably not.
No.
It's probably that coach when like the very new where the ball's in the air and the coach has his shirt off and he's like.
All right, come on, guys. You got to score. This is 4-down territory.
We all have to score, Bill.
Come on, get in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yeah, buddy. He got pushed in by the offensive line, too. That was great.
Beautiful. Now, whatever you do not go for. Hey, there's
Pork rind.
Yeah, that guy. I was trying to think. I almost said chicken rind, but that didn't work. Chicken rind.
Chicken wing.
That was beautiful. Yeah, his guy. Oh, that one. He drugged that one Kansas City guy in the end zone. He drugged that one dude in the end zone, man.
Avatar told us it's a touchdown.
Yep.
I let you take the trip where you want to go. I just watch.
Yeah. Good.
Another classic moment from.
What did I tell you, Mike? Before the game started, we were talking about what I thought the score would be. I said it'd be a high-scoring game, probably a shootout. That's what's turning into me. It's now 2020. I said it'll probably be the mid to high 20s, like 27, 24, maybe even 30, 27. It's 2020. There you go.
So answer me this question, Bill.
What's that?
Let's say the Bengals beat the Chiefs to make the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You think the Bengals got what it takes to make 4 Super Bowls in a row?
No. You mean like Buffalo did back-to-back?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I would say, because this will be their second one, right? Because they played the Rams last year.
Yep. And again, I don't think the Bengals will be favored against the Eagles.
Oh, no, they won't be favored. And they weren't favored against the 49ers last year either. I don't believe so.
You mean the Rams?
I mean, the Rams. They were not favored against the Rams, I mean.
No.
In fact, the Bengals have not been favored in any Super Bowl they've gone to. The 2 against the 49ers were favored. And that was back when that was the quarterback when they had who's that guy that had red hair? Quarterback for
Andy
Bengals.
Dalton?
Yeah, it was Andy Dalton. And that's when they had Chris Collinsworth.
Red Rocket.
They had Chris Collinsworth wide receiver. I don't even think the Bengals have a chance to beat the Eagles. But your question was going back to Super Bowl 4 straight times? Possible.
There's only one team's ever done it.
I know, Bengals. I mean, Bills. But I do think there's a chance they could. The reason why I say that is really the only team that they have to beat to ever get there, as we sit here right now talking about it, is the Chiefs. And they've owned the Chiefs. So I don't see them losing to any other team. Obviously, they beat the Bills. So that shows that the Bills were not that competitive.
Right,
towards
but
them.
that also means that if you think that they could, that means that you're saying the Broncos won't make the Super Bowl for the next 2 years.
I don't think they will. And the reason why I say I don't think they will is because we don't know who the head coach is, for one. And two, we don't know if it's going to be a first-time head coach, we're going to go through those growing pains again, or if it's going to be an O'Connell. Is it going to be like an O'Connell in Minnesota where you win the division?
McDaniel or a
exactly.
Dable with the Giants.
Yeah. Is it going to be one of those?
And that's the thing. Like, I think I think as far as like a first-time head coach goes, I would be comfortable with DeMeco Ryans. I'd be comfortable with Kafka, and I'd be comfortable with Gannon. Other than that, I don't know. And that's I'm the most comfortable with Ryans, and then it would be like Gannon, and then it would probably be Kafka, just because Kafka's got 1 year at offensive coordinator with the Giants.
Good.
So I don't know, but like if we're talking, like let's take Harbaugh and Peyton out of it. If we're talking an experienced coach, Quinn's still my guy.
Yeah, but it sounds
Followed
more
by
and more.
Caldwell. Well, but this is my thing. You're telling me that if the Broncos called Dan Quinn, he wouldn't answer the phone?
Oh, he'd answer it, but I just don't know if he would be 100% in on being the head coach because he's already told the Cowboys he's coming back.
Which is why I think that Denver's already made up their mind that like Dan Quinn is not the right fit, which sucks. But
get him. Oh, good tackle.
If Dan Quinn was still in contention for the head coaching job at Denver, there's no chance he would have just been like, "Nah, I'm going to go back to the Cowboys."
True.
Because even last year, Dan Quinn waited to announce he was going back to the Cowboys until they named Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah.
So if Dan Quinn already went back to Dallas, it's because he was told we're not going with you.
Well, and that's another thing too. Is my flip side to that is, do you think maybe he's a little bitter because he didn't get it last year and now he has a chance to get it this year and he's like, you know what, screw it, I'm not dealing with these guys. I'm done.
Maybe, but at the same time, like, does he really need to be bitter? Because I mean, you look at it and it's like, you know, you didn't hire me and now look where you're at. Like, I don't need to be bitter because you made your bed, now you got to lie in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you get for being stupid.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because he's dead. That's what that is.
Because he's dead. Oh, shoot. I'll never live that down. That's for sure.
Galen's got to come out the field. He's tying his shoe.
Who? Oh. Yeah, 3rd and 1. I bet they just do a quarterback sneak.
I bet they don't.
They didn't. They stopped him. They stopped him. They stopped. Oh, they're getting
No, not with Mahomes' ankle. There's no way.
stupid ref.
Pablo.
Other guy's hurt. Good. Stay down.
See, there's the hitman right there. Good. Yes.
Hey, Pablo, what's happening, man?
You mother.
Did he get across? He did not get across. How did, in heaven's name, did they mark that a first down?
That's close.
Come on, man.
That's close.
Oh, you know,
that's Pachinko, the game.
Pacheco? Yeah.
Dadgummit.
Get him. Gain of a yard. Pachinko.
Chicka pot pie.
Oh my gosh, we go in so many different
it is
directions.
The fourth quarter, and there's 11 minutes left.
Yep, exactly 11. Now it's 10:59 and counting. Yeah. Yep. 2020, man. I say.
Yeah, you and I are like a half second apart, so we're good.
I say it's going to come down to last possession, no matter who has one. I mean, if Kansas City scores here, it's still going to come down to last possession. Whoever's got the ball.
It
last.
would not shock me at all.
No, it wouldn't shock me at all either. Get him. Oh, they got him. Oh, gee.
They've been pretty evenly matched.
Incomplete. Good. Hit the ground.
No.
Good. Man,
I would have rather he caught that because then they would have lost a yard.
Yeah, I know. But I would have wrapped up Mahomes. I would have twisted his ankle. He wouldn't have known what he wouldn't have known nothing. He
on
wouldn't
purpose?
On purpose what? Did he drop
his
it?
ankle on purpose?
Well, yeah, if you're going to tackle the guy.
Because that's what gets your ass kicked on the field. It's like you try to intentionally hurt somebody.
Well, I'm just
that's
saying
why Sean Payton got suspended for a year.
Well, I'm not a head coach. I'm just saying what I would do is if you're tackling the guy, make it look like you're not trying to hurt him, but you know his ankle's sore, so twist it. When you're bringing him down, wrap around his legs and roll.
No.
There you go.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
Why do you say no?
No.
You don't think that the Eagles went after and they hit the quarterbacks the same, two different quarterbacks the exact same way, and both of them were injured? You don't think they're trying to take out?
Injured them on purpose.
Well, they'll tell you they didn't on purpose, but you always want to take out the quarterback. That's the guy who runs the team, man.
Who's paying you, Bill?
Yeah.
Who is your benefactor?
Brought to you by Pure Life.
That Pure. He's like, take him out, hurt him. Brought to you by Pure Life.
I guess that was the contradiction, huh?
A little bit.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Ray, I'm done.
Oh man, Ray, glad you're in the house, man. We always love having you around. Always love it.
It's just funny, like you're talking about taking guys out and purposefully hurting them, and then you're like, Pure Life.
Well, it's the only thing I got over here. Oh my gosh, dude.
Either one is going to get smoked by the Eagles. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. You know, it can be a surprise when you don't have a chance.
I'm going to say this. The Chiefs are good in the AFC.
Yeah.
But against the Eagles, I don't know,
but in my opinion, the Eagles are a one and done team. They're not going to be back next year in the Super Bowl. I don't see the Eagles back again.
They're not really going to lose anybody on the team.
I'm not necessarily talking about that. I'm just talking about other teams are going to beef up and they're going to make a run at it. They're not going to sit back and just let the Eagles run the table again.
Well, nobody's going to sit back and let it happen, but I don't know, man. The Eagles,
I see the 49ers getting better. I see the Vikings are good. I mean, they had a chance to beat the Eagles and didn't. Oh, here we go. You know,
the Vikings are going to be overrated until they get rid of Kirk Cousins. They get rid of Kirk Cousins, now you got something.
But then who would they get? You're not going to draft a quarterback expecting to take a Super Bowl.
It would not shock me if they went with like a Baker Mayfield.
There you go. So then all of a sudden they're good again, right?
I wouldn't say they're better than they have been.
Well, you like the Lions. You don't think the Lions can take out the Eagles? You don't think the Lions will beef up?
No.
Oh,
Because
man,
the
what's
Lions,
going on, man? The coach has lost his mind for the Bengals.
the Lions defense wouldn't be able to hold the Eagles back, man. Now I will say this. The Lions and the Eagles got in a shootout.
3rd and 9. I don't know why he was yelling so hard. Get him, twin, yeah! Sack!
Well, they had the punt team out.
Oh, no, flag. Oh, my gosh. Don't say
They
it was
had the
nothing to
punt
pass it.
team out, and then they went off, and the offense came back on. So I don't know if he's yelling about, like, play clock or...
Could be. Oh, my. Damn it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
God
It's
dang it.
3rd and 9, right? You get a holding call that's a 5-yard penalty. Why are you giving them an automatic first down? They should still have to get 4 more yards.
Oh. They sacked Mahomes. They were gonna have to punt, and now it's 1st and 10. Darn
Right.
it.
That's what I'm saying about the automatic first down penalties.
Damn it. Good. They stopped that Pachinko guy again. Good.
Pachinko of the game.
Oh, I don't like this a bit, Pablo. No. And Ray agrees with me. Ray says, Dak, I think I'd rather keep Cousins. Absolutely.
I think Prescott is better than Cousins, but I think Prescott turns the ball over more than Cousins. So that doesn't really help you.
Oh. Yeah, I would definitely not take Dak Prescott over Cousins. No. Oh, good. He dropped it. Oh, I almost was picked off. It hit the ground.
No, but going back to the holding penalty, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you hold, you hold. That's fine. But it's a 5-yard penalty. If
Right.
it's 3rd and 9 and it's a 5-yard penalty, why are you getting an automatic first down? You should still have to go for 4th and 4.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Or
I
a
agree.
3rd and 4. That's fine. But don't give them an automatic first down.
I agree. Now it's 3rd and 9 again. Here we go again. Whatever you do, morons, don't hold. Okay? If you have to, knock Kelsey down within the first 5 yards. Just cut his legs out from under.
Just cut one of them off.
I mean, seriously, man. Why? There's no need to hold. I mean, if you know that
it's Eli Apple, that's what he does.
Well, it's true. They ought to call him Sour Apple if he can keep playing like that.
This is the 3rd team he's been on, I think.
Gee. So that means he's not that good of a defender if he has to hold. That means he can't keep up.
Sauce Gardner. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, I get it.
I mean, seriously, if you have to hold, you're not that good of a player. You can't keep up with the receiver.
Dude, Zach Taylor is pissed at something.
Oh, he's mad because the referee ran on the field on that first when they're going to punt on 3rd and 9 and ran out there and stopped the clock. And he said the time should have been picked back up. I have no idea. They said time should have been put back up on the clock. Oh, beautiful. Incomplete. Beautiful. 4th and 9. Now you got to punt. Finally.
Dude, is that bad ankle on Mahomes' right leg or left leg?
Right. His push-off leg.
Okay.
Pushes off right there. See how he can't step in?
Well, because I was wondering if it was on his plant leg, like his left.
No, it's on his push-off.
Because if it was on his left, I could see the accuracy being off.
No, it's on his push-off. So when he
Drink
goes to
and
push
do
off,
and relax. Dude, I am chill right now.
I'm not. I'm into this thing, man.
Plus, I'm into my 2-liter of dew.
Oh, that his own guy almost ran into him. Good gosh. Okay, the ball's at the 17-yard line. Bengals ball, 17-yard line. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So when he goes to push off, he pushes off like this, but then right when he pushes off, it hurts. So he lifts his foot up. Now he's on just his left foot. So the accuracy's off, which is good. They need to hit him more, and they need to twist him more. Don't you think?
Sure.
No, I mean, I'm serious, dude. I mean, if you know a person, and they even mentioned that before the game, they said, how much are the Bengals going to zero in on trying to knock Mahomes down? And what's his face? Tony Romo said, hey, everybody does it. Everybody goes down. What happened to your Bills, Bill? I'm not a Bills fan, but I wanted them to win because I wanted them to win the Super Bowl. All right. Hey, what's up, Alan? Know what?
Oh.
What's up, Alan? Nice to have you, man.
My answer to that is?
What?
Bubba got Trent's what they got.
Oh,
that's what they got.
That Tony Romo doing that commercial for Michelob Ultra.
Pretty good.
Doing the Caddyshack one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's just quiet now. He's taking it. He's got the hat on. That's a great commercial. I love that movie. Now I did see that movie, Caddyshack.
It said shake my head.
Did you see Caddyshack?
Yes, I've seen Caddyshack.
Well, do you like golf? See, I like golf. That's why I watched it. I love that movie. That was
it is a crazy game.
It is. Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump.
Now I could say Bubba Gump because that was the movie part.
I even got Ray one too.
See, I can't call Bubba Gonzalez the nickname because that's your nickname. You call them that.
You can call him that all you want.
I know, but I don't.
He's got his own video in here now.
I know he does. That's pretty cool, man.
It's this one.
Bubba got Trent's what they got.
Bubba got Trent's what they got. Life is like a box of chocolates.
See, I don't agree with that saying. Because
we don't care.
Because a box of chocolates, you can get them assorted. So now it's all different.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Or you can get it the same. You can get all just
flag on who?
Flavor. That's got to be holding, probably again. See, there you go. They just said it, holding. Again, these freaking guys are so stupid. I don't know. I know they don't want the quarterback killed, but holy smokes, dude. You're not helping the team move forward. Golly, man. What's this? Hitman what?
Fine for magic. I
don't know. Are you out of it? Are you out of sorts or what? I know it's 8:34 your time. Oh, funny clip every time he says something crazy. There you go.
Oh.
Scoop and Steve, damn you.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I know what happened to him. All I know is that his music hit, and then I didn't see him after that.
Oh, gee whiz. His mouthpiece came out on the field. Is he going to pick it up? Nope. Jeez.
Probably dog poop on it. Doesn't want to pick it up now.
Dog poop on a football field? The heck?
His mouthpiece, his dog poop on it.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Wow. Are you watching the same game I am?
Probably not. I'm a little high on Mountain Dew right now. So.
I can tell. Although you're kind of mellow for that. They backed out of the blitz. Watch your back. Run. First down. Beautiful.
Man, he's sneaky good.
Yeah, he is. That was huge.
Face fuchsia poop shape. I love when Ray tries to put emojis and it doesn't work, and it comes out face fuchsia poop shape.
That's almost like butt cheeks tight time.
Butt cheeks tight. I need to find a video for that.
You need to find that.
Oh, I'm going to.
Oh yeah, you got to. Butt cheeks tight time. That's perfect. And that's about where we're at right now in this game. Come on, go. There goes Mixon. Beautiful run. Gain of about 6 or 7. Dang, he's only had 18 yards. He's carried the ball 8 times for 18 yards. Oh, yeah. Come on. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds awesome, man. Got the wings, you got Mountain Dew, and you got the seafood. Sounds good, man. I got wings. I got wings in the freezer right now. I smoked them last week at my brother-in-law's house. I was there.
Hey, Bubba! Look what I got!
Bubba got Trent's what they got.
Bubba commented, so I had to play
Yep,
it.
exactly. Alan, chips and dips. That sounds really good too, man.
Shrimp,
Chips and dips sounds great, dude.
Oh, it hit right in the helmet.
I know. How's he not get his arms up? Was it being held? Oh yeah, but they're not. They don't call penalties against Kansas City. Remember that roughing the passer against Russell Wilson? Oh no, they don't call penalties against Kansas City. Heck. 3rd and 3. Now don't throw it for 10 yards, guys. You only need 3 freaking yards. Okay. Don't try and go for the home run. 3 yards, dude. Now, what are you doing? Intercepted.
Oh.
Freaking stupid. Stupid. That's what I was saying. See, this is exactly what the Broncos did. Exactly what the Broncos would do. 3rd and 3. Let's go for the home run. Why? You need a freaking first down. You threw in the double coverage again. God dang it. So stupid. Oh, gosh. I do not understand these guys. I don't get it. Why not do a little screen pass? Why not a wide receiver screen? Have 2 guys in front, wide receiver behind. What's wrong with that? That's what I said, Romo. It's a double team. Why are you throwing it there? God dang it. Now the Chiefs can win it. Last possession. 4 minutes left in the game. 6 minutes left in the game. Group hug for Hitman Bill. It's not my team. I could care less. But it's just a point. Why are they doing these stupid plays? And double cover. Okay, I can understand if it's single coverage. And yes, I know that Chase has caught a couple of key catches with double coverage. But you don't do it when you're 3rd and 3. Maybe 3rd and 9. Not 3rd and 3. Get him. Get that. Oh, my gosh. Come on, guys. Learn how to cover, would you please? If it's the Eagles and Chiefs, who you got? Well, I'm an AFC guy. I don't like the Eagles. I can't stand their fans. Their fans are to me, their fans are obnoxious. But I know Bubba likes the Eagles. I'm not saying anything against the Eagles. I just don't like their fans. I think they're obnoxious. But then again, I don't like Chief fans either. So I would have to say at this point in time, Eagles will probably win. In that instance, because I really don't like either team, I'd probably just want it to be a really close game. And I don't know, I'll probably pick one way or the other. I don't know. I like to see the Eagles because they got that head coach that's never been there before.
Sirianni?
Yeah. Eagles, last time they won was against the Patriots, 2017. Chiefs won it. Good defense. Oh. Chiefs, you cannot throw a flag. Oh, my God.
They're going to say it's because he had his right hand on the hip or something.
But he did not impede him. He did not turn his body around. He did not impede him. You know, refs, you guys suck. You guys, these guys suck. Absolutely pathetic, man. That was not. Let's see. How was that pass interference? Let's see. No.
When you look and see the hand around the waist like that,
no.
you want to see a significant turn as well.
He didn't turn him.
It's not a big foul to me in my
See,
opinion.
even the retired official said that is not a penalty. He didn't impede him. He didn't turn his body. Good gosh, these refs suck. Again, why are they handing the freaking game to the Chiefs again? Gee whiz, I'm sick and tired of this, man. Get him. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, good. Now I hope he's hurt.
Oh,
It looks like he went.
there's Bill.
Oh, he's hurt. That's what you get, dude. Now he's going right straight to the. Yeah, he lowered his head down. He lowered his head down and took a shot right to the helmet. Watch. And watch right there. Good. Take out Pachinko, man. And good, Mahomes got hit too. You got to go to the tent, dude. Come on, Denver. Come on, Cincinnati. Get him. Good. Good. You guys cannot allow a field goal out. You can't allow anything because they're inside 4 minutes now. Like I told you, speak to herd hitman Bill. I don't know. I can't stand Travis Kelce. Don't like him at all. I guess the main thing is I can't stand the Chiefs because they're in our division, period. So I guess I have to go for the Eagles, even though I'm not an Eagles fan, but I have to in the Super Bowl if the Chiefs get them. Get him! Good. Wrap him up around the ankles. Make him feel it.
Wow. Make him feel it.
Hey, see, I agree, Kamani. Magic Mike, are you okay? Because you're awful quiet, man.
Just hang on.
You're letting me rant and rave.
You'll see why.
Uh-oh. Is this a Hitman Bill thing?
Maybe.
Or no, this is butt cheeks tie time because that's where we're at right now. 3 minutes left. This is butt cheeks tie time. Absolutely. Come on, don't let him get in the field goal range. Whatever you do, come on and put two guys on that Travis Kelce. Get him. Come, dang it. Good. They stopped.
Ooh, that's a forward pass.
Well, another flag. You watch. He'll be against the Bengals for something stupid. Give him a freaking
That's
first
illegal
down.
forward pass. He was across the line of scrimmage.
I don't think so.
Now, for anybody that's ever seen Bill rant and rave.
Oh, get off my lawn!
Yes!
Holding against
Just as good.
against the Queefs.
Wow.
Holding against the Queefs.
I understand it's a lot of yards.
Right there, he's holding number 82. I wouldn't have taken the penalty. I would have forced him to punt. I would have forced him to punt. 3rd and 22. There's going to be some ridiculous pass to a wide open Travis Kelce because nobody knows how to cover the guy, and they'll gain 23
Or he's going to
yards.
run. He's going to run to the side and just flip it over to somebody.
Good, they declined it. Good, that's smart. That's smart.
Very
Good.
nice. Very nice.
Get out of my. Hey, you know what? It almost kind of looks like me. I mean,
You mean this?
Oh, get off my lawn!
Little girl on her scooter.
Little girl's all freaking out. Oh, they're going for the punt. They're gonna kick a field goal.
No, they're punting.
Yep, good. Good. Now the Bengals can go down and get a field goal to win it, and knock out the Queefs or the Squaws. I don't even know what Queef means, man. I can say it.
I'm going to text it to you because I'm not going to say it on here.
Uh-oh. Should I not say it then?
Well, hold on. Look at your phone.
7-yard line, but 2.5.
I ain't got nothing yet.
You will.
Now it's Joe's turn.
Hey! I can't say that, man. I can't go there, man.
Hey! Oh, that's funny.
I can't go there no more, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, dang, you're at their 6 yard line.
Hey!
Good catch. Go for first. Get first.
Ray says he's dying.
Oh my gosh, dude. Now I'm embarrassed. I probably shouldn't have said anything. I'll stick to my squads. How's that? Does that work?
There, I sent you. I sent something to you.
1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2 minutes to go. First down.
Well, I know what the technical term is. I ain't going to say that either.
That's why I said I'm not going to say it on here. I'll text it to you.
Sorry, guys out there. I had no idea. My wife's always saying, if you don't know what something means, don't repeat it.
Bill's out here calling them the queefs without knowing what it means.
Oh my gosh. This show just took a complete U-turn down in the tank, man. Oh my
Which
gosh.
is like you said it with so much pride, and then you're like, I don't know what it means. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it sounds like a harmless name, kind of like, the chief, the queef. I mean, it sounds like similar, I thought it was just like I knew it was a female. It sounded like a female, but I didn't know it was that female thing. I didn't know that. So I guess I'll just stick to call. I know it's kind of like what I call them, the squads,
Oh, good Lord. Oh.
If we ain't, hello? Are we kicked off yet?
She is wise, Bill.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is, man. Oh, my God.
Now you can tell your wife you learned a new term today.
I don't think I want to even mention
I learned a new word. Do you want to know what it is? And then she would see if she knows what it is.
I'm not going to go there. She'll look at me and she'll go, you said that on the air? You said that over the internet? Yeah, I did.
Calm down, Bill.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Now I'm embarrassed because
now I'm all sweaty because I've been laughing. Tears coming down.
Oh my gosh! Well, we're really putting a proverbial bow in the last football neighborhood, aren't we? Good.
And listen, you were the one that was just running with it, like, yeah, I learned to do. We're gonna call them the queefs from now on, having no idea what it even means. So, whereas I introduced it knowing full well what it meant.
Yeah, but you didn't let me in on it.
I did. You usually don't run with stuff that I say, so I figured you wouldn't.
Yeah, but since you were saying it, that doesn't sound too bad.
Now that you ran with it, and I texted you the meaning, and you freaked out, so much better.
Oh my gosh, dude! Oh,
Lordy,
never a dull moment, is there? Never a freaking dull moment. See, that's what happens when you have a guy in his 30s like Mike, and a guy in his 60s like me, who has no idea what these terms mean. That's what you get.
Like the other day, I had to explain to Bill.
He was down. He was down.
Oh, he was down. The other day, I had to explain to Bill what BBC meant. He was like, I was like, Bill, what's BBC mean? He's like, BBC News.
BBC News, yeah. British Broadcasting Company.
British Broadcasting Company. Nope. Nope. That's not what it is, Bill.
Well, I mean, that's the first thing that popped in my mind. Come on. You've got it. You've got it. Watch your back.
He keeps throwing it in the ground.
He's hurt. Burrow's hurt now. His hand. Oh, no.
And that's his throwing hand, too.
Yep, Burrow's done.
Nope, he says, nope, I'm not coming out.
Wow, dude. Watch, where's he hit? The helmet?
He was holding his wrist.
Where's he hit? Oh, I don't see where he hit.
Probably in his BBC.
I forgot what that means. I'm not even going to ask you again.
I'll text it to you. Hold on.
Again? Oh, they're going to get him for intentional grounding.
Send it.
They're going to get him for intentional grounding. He threw it out as receiver.
If it is, most definitely, Tony, it is. And they're looking to see both receivers release. Go down the field.
Come on, guys.
That's crap.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I ain't going there.
Yeah, I ain't going there.
Nope. No. Let's see what the receiver was there. Let's see. Oh, I disagree. He was trying to throw it and his arm got hit. So how can that be intentional grounding? He was trying to throw it to
the 30 and 34 is right there. Ray told me to stop. Okay, I'm done.
Thanks a lot, Ray. Thanks for having my back.
I can't tell like if he's telling me to stop because it's too far or telling me to stop because he can't stop laughing. I'm not sure on that one.
3rd and 16 now. They've got to get to the 26. Oh my gosh.
See that? Like that's one of those penalties that you wish they could review, right?
I don't know why they can't. They should be able to review all of them. They should be able to review a penalty. I mean, why not? I don't understand why you can't review a penalty. You can review. That would help out in pass interference and help out in roughing the passer. Yes, first down, go out of bounds. Great,
wide
open.
Too.
Beautiful.
Too. Oh, it's because he can't stop laughing. That's why he wants me to stop.
Okay.
Good.
Now there's only.
Steve, but this whole conversation goes with the nipple tassel thing.
There you go back to that again.
It all comes full circle, Bill.
Yeah, I know.
We start somewhere and then we go somewhere else. And then
it always has.
It's just a big circle.
I know it always does. Okay, now there's 56 seconds left. Cincinnati only has 2 timeouts. They need to get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Oh, why are you running the clock? He dove for the out of bounds. He didn't get out. He didn't get out. Ref.
He was at least 2 yards away. Well, he dove for it, but he didn't make it.
Oh, yes, he did. If I was a referee, I'd have made it. I'd have said he's out of bounds.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Okay.
Field goal
Butt cheek tight time. 47 seconds left.
Butt cheek tight time. I think Pablo had it. I think it's going to go to overtime, man.
I think it is too now. Obviously, with 46
they got to get
left?
5, 10, 15, maybe 25, 30 yards.
Wow, did you hear that?
Something about Icky Woods.
Icky Woods will present the trophy if the Bengals win. I wonder if they'll do the Icky Shuffle. Was it? When did this song? Something like that?
It was this thing.
Oh, yeah.
How do I know that? I wasn't even alive when it happened.
I don't know. Oh, this was the Dirty Birds. That's right.
Yeah, the Dirty Birds. Falcons. Nobody cares about them. They lost.
Yeah, they sure did. Oh, where's the passer? Where's the pass interference?
You don't even know what you're calling for. Right?
I don't know. Just call a penalty against the Chiefs. Just call something.
Bill's just out here like,
oh, get off my lawn!
that little girl in the tricycle is classic. That's so classic. And you know what? I have done that, but not on my lawn. But like we have a park.
Get off my lawn!
We have a park over here adjacent, and there'll be kids over there, and they'll be messing around the park and trying to break things and stuff. And I'll go out there and go, "Hey, what do you guys want to break that for?" Oh yeah, I get them off. Watch your back, Joe. Oh, he's gonna get sacked. Oh my gosh.
4th down. This is most definitely going to go to overtime.
No, I don't know.
At least let time run down.
They can't. Kansas City just called timeout. Kansas City just called timeout. They have 2 timeouts up. They just called timeout. So now it's 39 seconds left. They're going to have to punt the ball. And Patrick Mahomes will probably throw some ridiculous pass.
Chris Jones again.
That stupid Bengals can't block these guys.
Who did the Bengals sign? Elijah Wilkinson? What the heck is going on at right tackle here?
No kidding, man. They can't even freaking block him. Jeez.
2 sacks tonight.
God, oh my gosh. Bengals, you're going to have the punt of your freaking life. You're going to have the punt of your life.
Yeah, see if you can get that 15-second hang time. That's what you
need. And they put 2 more seconds back on the clock. And now They can't allow this guy to run it back. I'd kick it out of bounds. That's what I do.
You know what defense they're going to go with, right?
Yeah, probably
Prevent.
Yeah, exactly. Or that stupid zone, which is just as bad. That's a monster kick.
Holy crap.
Okay, get him. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, at the 50-yard line.
Nah, I think 42.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Where was that block? That guy blocked him in the back. How come that wasn't called? And then another holding. Yeah, they're at the 50, dude. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, that not the 50 to 48. They only need to get to the 40 or 32. They only need to get to 32.
I would say shorter than that.
Oh my gosh.
5, 10, 15. So about 20, 25 yards.
Yeah, they can get that with one Travis Kelce pass. Oh, dang it. Get him. Get that stupid guy. Rip the ball out. Rip his leg off. Do something.
Okay, whoever that guy that just missed that tackle,
yeah,
get him off the team.
19 seconds left. It's a 6-yard play.
Well, Kansas City called timeout. 19 seconds left.
It took off like 15 seconds.
Yep. They have no timeouts left. Oh, my gosh. This is driving me insane. Oh, God. If the Chiefs win, I have to go for the Eagles. If the Bengals somehow pull this off, I got to go for the Bengals because I've never won a Super Bowl. Oh, my gosh. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling. If they go for the field goal, they better block it. Or somehow he misses it, hits the upright or something.
Rip a leg off.
Oh, gosh.
Ray tells you to rip a leg off, you do it.
Get him. Good.
Nice. I want to see if they're going to attempt it from the 48.
No, they won't. That'll be a 58. That'll be a 58, 68. That'll be a 65 yard. 65 yards.
65, 66.
No way. He doesn't have the leg for that. Plus, it's cold. The ball's not going to travel that far.
Yeah, but it's not like why wouldn't you give it a shot?
Yeah.
There's nothing to lose. You're going to go into overtime.
Well, if Nathaniel Hackett was a head coach, they'd try it. That's for sure.
No.
Was that a slap on Hackett? Yes.
A little bit.
All right, come on, defense. Stop him. 3rd and 4. Stop him. 3rd and 4.
And guess what, Bill? They're not playing prevent.
Get him. First down. Oh, and they pushed him out of bounds. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Oh, boy. Somebody got lit up. And they got a flag.
That's what I said. They pushed him out of bounds. That was so totally stupid. So totally stupid. Bengals just freaking handed the game to the Chiefs right now.
How are you going to call a penalty on a guy that's hurt on the sidelines? That's rude.
Unfreaking believable. Let's see if he's actually out of bounds. He was out of bounds.
Oh, he locked up his knee, right? There. Oh!
Yep. Gee,
his knee went backwards. Watch this, right? Here.
Oh, yeah. Gee. That's it. They're going to kick the winning field goal right here. Well, it's 8 seconds left. They're going to kick it right now. Crap. Freaking Bengals, man. They pulled a freaking Bronco move right there. That's what the Broncos
did. Throw a chair through your window. Ah!
Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you what. If this was the Broncos doing this move in the championship game, I'd be fuming more than I am now.
Fuming angry.
Freaking idiot. What an absolute moron. So he got the first down. Now they're going to win this thing right here.
Right down
We
the
got
middle.
it. Jeez.
3 seconds left. Let's see
Yeah, I
if
hope
they
you
can
feel
run it back.
bad, you idiot. I hope you feel bad.
Now, I'll also say this. An injured Mahomes is a bad idea against the Eagles if they make the Super Bowl.
Well, they're going to make it. They're not going to run it back.
He's crying on the sidelines.
Well, you should. He's an idiot. An absolute freaking moron. You have to know better. You have to discipline. They got the first down, okay? They still were way outside the field goal range. They still had to go another 10, 12 yards, and they had no timeouts. Why are you giving them 15? God. See, Tony Romo just said if he were to try and kick that from that distance where they were before, he said there's no way he makes it.
It would have snuck left.
Yeah.
And we all know who's to blame.
Scuba Steve, damn you!
Oh my gosh, that was stupid. Absolutely stupid.
And that's huge because I know talking to JV Lee, he wasn't fully healthy. Even Bucker, a lot of times you have to do the
Yeah, you should be crying because you're a freaking idiot, moron. What an absolute jerk. I'd fire that guy. I would cut that guy tomorrow. Right now, he wouldn't even get on the plane to come home.
Nah, he's one of the best defensive ends in the league.
I don't give a crap. Obviously, he ain't that good because he ain't got a brain up here to think about what he's supposed to do. You can't be that stupid. You can't be that stupid. That's the game.
Lateral the ball! Not like that.
Gee, unfreaking believable.
The do is doing the do on Monday.
I don't care if that guy is supposed to be one of the best. You cannot have a mental breakdown with 19 seconds left or 8 seconds or 12 or whatever the heck it was. You cannot do that. And I know you want to knock Patrick Mahomes into the next, century. I get that. But do it in between the white lines. Don't do it when he's 2 freaking yards outside. God.
Okay, so the four in a row for the Bengals is obviously not a thing.
Nope. He's still crying. Well, good. I hope you don't even get on a plane to go home. Take a freaking bus.
You have to fly commercial.
Exactly.
Buy your own ticket.
Dude, he's crying hard. He is sobbing hard on the sidelines. Normally I'd feel sorry for him, but I don't because it was his own mistake. It was his own stupid bonehead moron mistake.
And the press is going to be all over.
Oh, heck yeah, I would. My first question was, hey, didn't you learn that in high school, that you don't hit out of bounds? Don't you realize you don't do that? We had a chance to win this game, and you freaking gave it to the other team. No, I'd lay into him, man. I'd lay into him. Yep. Hey, you got to do the bubble one. No, do that one.
Why do I got to do the Bubba one?
Because it's stupid is what stupid does. Isn't that from Bubba Gump? Come on, man.
What? What do you want me to do?
Oh, get out.
Scuba Steve, damn you!
Not that one.
Bubba Gump Shrimp's what they got.
See?
Bubba Gump Shrimp's what they got.
You had the 49ers and Bills. I had Buffalo and what did I have?
Dude, I had the Niners and Jags, so don't look at me.
I had Buffalo and I had Buffalo and Minnesota. That's what I wanted. Golly, he's tall. Man, that dude refuses to get off the bench. Everybody else is left, and his players are going over there talking to him, and that dude's still crying hard, man. That Patrick Mahomes is a tall dude, man. Either that or that that lady is shorter than
I'm
4
going to
foot.
assume it's a little of both.
She's got to be under 5 foot if he's head and shoulders above her, man. I mean, that's like up here.
Probably short 5 foot, like 5'2", 5'1".
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I don't even think the Chiefs score that many points.
Wow. You don't think so?
No.
Well, I guess Icky Woods ain't handing out no trophy. That guy's still crying, dude. You know, like I said, you know, I'm sorry, dude. I don't feel sorry for him. I really don't feel sorry for him. I would have felt sorry for him had he had done everything correctly and they end up kicking a 59, 61-yard field goal. I'd say, okay, hey, you gave it your best shot. You did what you could, blah, blah, right? But when you give him that extra 15 yards and hand it to him on a silver platter, basically say, hey, we don't want it. I can't, I hate Patrick Mahomes this much. I'm going to shove him into the bench. Well, then that's what you deserve, dude. That's what you get. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry the Bengals lost. I really wanted the Bengals. But if you're going to be that stupid.
I'm more into that score.
Yeah, 35-14, yeah.
I think it's going to be like 28-21.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Hey, Bubba, I know you're an Eagles fan, and I can respect that. Absolutely, 100% can respect that. But let me ask you a question. And I know you probably don't condone this because I know I don't, and I know that most Broncos country doesn't. But I would hope that that true Philadelphia Eagles fans would not burn down the city after you win a Super Bowl. I don't understand the concept.
Time.
They didn't? They climbed all over you sure they didn't? They didn't turn over cars or anything or light on police cars on fire? They didn't do any of that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, hopefully they don't. Hopefully they didn't. So anyways, I just wondering there, Bubba, if I'm wrong, I hope I'm wrong. I hope they don't burn the city down or do something crazy and stupid because I don't understand the concept behind that. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be joyous. You're supposed to be having a good time. Have a good time like I did, man. I had a good time when the Broncos won. I just ran around our walking track around the golf course where we lived on. I didn't walk all the way around it, but I went down about,
the Eagles had 3 sacks.
Okay. What if the Eagles lose? What's that mean? What if the Eagles lose? Then they'll probably burn the city down.
So there's only been one other Super Bowl where it's been like, I absolutely am dead certain this team is going to win. And that was when the Bucs were playing the Giants in the Super, or not Bucs and Giants. It was Bucs and
Raiders.
Yeah, Bucs and Raiders. Absolutely knew the Bucs were just going to kill them.
Well, yeah, because they had their playbook. They had the Raiders playbook.
Not only that, but like the Bucs had that defense that is up there with the 2015 Broncos defense. Like you just knew they were going to get smoked. And then the Ravens against the Giants. Like you knew that the Giants were going to get smoked. This is one of those years where it's like, I know the Eagles are going to win.
Yeah.
Because the Chiefs are not as good a team as the Eagles. They're just not.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is going in injured. The more he plays, the more he practices, the more it's not going to get better. You had a bunch of players go down with injuries in this game. You allowed the Bengals to score 20 points and take you to the limit, and the Bengals have nothing on the Eagles. I don't know, man. I don't feel it for the Chiefs this year.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just don't agree with tearing apart your city, win, lose, or draw. It's not the end of the world. I know sports draws people together. I know sports unites a town, a city, a state, whatever. I get that. But if you want to unite in a positive way. Don't destroy the very place in the city and the town you live in. Don't do that. I don't understand the concept. That would be like me. Let me see. That'd be like me having like the best thing happen to me, like win $1 million in the lotto or something, and I go and burn my house down. Why would I do that? I'm happy.
I would do that.
Huh?
I would do that.
Why? So you can
just go build another one.
No, but saying it's just I just don't understand that concept. And I hope the Philadelphia fans are reserved, a little bit more relaxed, and I know alcohol has a whole lot to do with it. I understand that. But then again, it's just, you should have people there that, I don't know. I just don't understand the concept. But hey, they want to do that and go to jail and prison and not be able to see the game. Well, then they're just as stupid as that Bengal fan or that Bengal player. There you go. All right, I'm off my soapbox. I think.
I think.
See you, Pablo. Nice to have you. Glad you're in the house. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's always great when you guys join us. Again, we appreciate every single one that's been in the chat with us. Enjoying this wonderful, wonderful season of football. Unless you're a Broncos fan, then it was miserable.
It's still fun doing it.
Next season will be better, I promise. But make sure you stick with us because we're going to continue doing the Avalanche games all through the hockey season. So make sure you stick with us then. Also, make sure you check out every single other show on the network, every other show, every single
other show.
All the stuff that's on the network. Go check that out. We got the Cluster Puck on Mondays. We've got the 5280 on Tuesdays, right after we have the Sports Nonsense and Whiskey podcast. We have the Wild Wild West on Wednesday. We got Broncos Breakdown, Bronco Bill on Friday. And then we've got the neighborhood for the Avalanche when the Avalanche games are happening, more than likely on a Saturday, but we'll let you know ahead of time when it's happening.
But we are doing the 7th, which is a Tuesday.
Right. So this next coming
February
one
7th.
is going to be
February 7th.
Yeah, go Crackheads. The next one is going to be on February 7th on Tuesday, so we'll do that one as well. Make sure you check us out on the hockey games. Again, we appreciate every single one of you, and we will see you in – what do we got next? Oh, the Cluster Puck. We'll see you on the Cluster Puck podcast. Until then.
For Super Bowl party.
Have a good day.